Hello? I just completely disabled 2K. Oh, you got for logo dope. I take it you can hear me just fine now? Stream truly has con cred. Hi. Hi. I take it you can hear me? Just walking in front just in case. No buffering. Alright, yeah, so it is 2K on Twitch then. Appears good? Alright, yeah, I guess we just won't stream in 2K. Thank you, Twitch, for giving me a feature that's completely broken. Woohoo! And on the stream, it's because there's a delay for the chat on the stream. That's why. Alright, I might be able to restart the TikTok stream then. Maybe, we'll see. Since I'm no longer encoding 17 different streams. Are we good? Are we smooth? Still smooth. Alright, where'd I put my bappers at? Smooth indeed. Okay. Alright. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Yeah, I guess streaming in 2K resolution is just not ideal. It is really not ideal. It says it's in beta. It says it's in beta, and I can truly see that is indeed in beta. So 2K streaming, we'll can it on that. So right now we're in 1080p. Yay, 1080p, not 2K streaming. You're snoozing the ad. That only snoozes it for 5 minutes. Sorry for everyone that's getting out again. Hang on, my tongue is like in the way. This fursuit tongue, I swear to God. Literally gets in the way of everything. Freaking blocks airflow. Oh God, it's everywhere. Whoever for the sub, thank you for the sub. I gotta find out what to do with the freaking tongue, man. It's literally, it's like blocking all airflow. Also, Bryce! Hi, welcome! But yes, I am back. I have made it. I have survived. I am back from Anthrocon. I am dressed up as Kiska. Once again, be dark all the way over here. I have to get really, really close because the light doesn't reach that far. Oh my God, are we getting into a hype train?
Fox.
Oh, it's so close. Also, the double TTS. I don't know why it's doubling the TTS. Who did that? I can't see. Oh God, hang on. Was it Tarso? Thank you so much, Bryce and Kuro. Thank you. Hi, how are you all doing? It's been like a week since I've seen you all. My voice has mostly recovered from the 7-day subathon, so I am happy. I am good. So much happened at freaking Anthrocon. Oh my God. I have so many stories, so many wild stories. I don't know where to start. Probably just like go in order. Oh, also, hype train! Oh my God! It was lit. It was so lit. Hello, thank you for the 500 biddies. Oh God. It's so hard to think about where to start. Well, I guess on the way there. All right, so we were heading there. We're driving there. I am driving from Kentucky all the way up to Pennsylvania. It's not that far. I think it's around like a 9-hour long drive. So it's nothing crazy, nothing bad. So I had to drive somewhere, pick everyone up at the airport. All right. First it was Colin. I picked Colin up. We were chilling. We went to sushi. Colin very proudly, out loud, while at the sushi restaurant, going like, "Yes, I have $1,000 in cash in my wallet." And it's like, we're gonna get robbed. We're gonna walk out there to the parking lot. And we're gonna get absolutely robbed. But the sushi was good. It's an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet, but like, not the gross type of buffet. Like where you walk up. Holy, oh my God, come bro, thank you for the bit. 69 biddies, nice. It's not like where you walk up. Fur is all matted. where you walk up and you grab the stuff that you want, and then it's all gross and it's sitting out. No, they make it to order. You basically sit down, you get the menu, and then you can pick whatever you want off of that menu. It's like, I don't know, say I want this banana sushi roll thing, whatever, or I wanted like this other roll and stuff like that. You do that, they go over, they make it to order, plop it down, you eat it, and then you can order more. So it's a lot more sanitary, a lot more fresh, a lot nicer, very good. Spinby, thank you so much!
Thanks for not streaming Beat Saber today.
I don't know why the TTS is doubling, that's so weird. I gotta figure it out later. I wasn't streaming Beat Saber because I wanted to talk about Anthrocon. Tomorrow's Beat Saber. But yeah, so that place was really good. That place was very, very tasty. Very nice. And afterwards we go and we pick up Erie, Hen, and Lamont from the airport, okay? We get into my car, go to a gas station, throw it up on the roof, all the luggage, we strap it down, we put all our fursuits in the back and stuff like that, and we drive. Immediately, right off the bat, we stop at a gas station, and as we're leaving, this guy did not know how to turn left, I swear to God, okay? So what, it is a 4-lane road, divided in the middle by a really thick median. Like, so thick that you can park your cars parallel to it, and then there's still room, okay? And so I was waiting. He was behind me. I was sitting there waiting for an opening, because, you know, I gotta wait to turn left. There's a Hummer blocking the entire median, so I had to wait for them to turn. And once they finally turned, I looked over, no car, so I went, and I looked to my right, no car. Guy behind us was so impatient that he floored it, went around me as I started to turn, and cut us off. Like, we almost T-boned this guy. And so I hit my horn at him because I was like, dude, what on earth was that? And he just sticks his middle finger up. See what I do? You know what I do? I honk back at him. You know what he does? He throws his middle finger again, and then I honk back at him, and he throws his middle finger again, and I honk back at him. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. I really hope I was pissing him off by doing that, because that guy was such a dumb idiot. He is a big dumb. And he just kept doing that, and then I honked again, and he just stopped. I guess he was just tired of it, and I was like, ha, I win. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. You cut me off, but I honked. I got the last honk. Get wrecked. He drove a Kia. Serious high. Average drivers or driver instructions. Yeah, that guy was so impatient and does not know how to yield. Doesn't know, like, oh, hey, there's a car over here, I should yield. No, it's like, no, I'm gonna go now, screw you. I'm gonna go around you. I'm gonna make an illegal maneuver around you. So that was nice. And then about 10 to 15 minutes afterwards, we're driving, and we're chilling, and we're chatting. And all of a sudden, there was a very loud explosion. I didn't catch it on the dash cam, wish I did. But, like, we're literally sitting there, I'm driving, Colin's in the front seat, Erie, Hen, and Lamont are in the back seat, we're going, and it sounded like a bottle that was compressed and finally just went boom and exploded. It was loud, it came from my car, and we panicked because we're like, what is this sound? What just happened? We're so scared because like, oh my god, we just started this road trip. If my car just exploded, we're screwed. We're screwed. So we immediately pull over into some like dirt pull-off lumber yard thing, whatever, off the highway, and we go around and we check the car. And there's nothing. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. We came to two conclusions. Okay, after searching underneath the car, around the car, looking at the luggage, we came to two conclusions. The first one, which is a reasonable conclusion, is that there was a hard shell luggage on the roof rack, and we ratchet strapped all that stuff down. So there's a chance that it finally kind of went poof and just kind of caved in, and then it reverberated that sound throughout the car, like the doom, you know, like the poof compression. So there was that. And then we noticed this like 7 hours later at a Sheetz gas station. There is a crack in my windshield now. My windshield died on the way to Anthrocon. Like, I will show a picture of it in a moment. My windshield died on the way to Anthrocon. None of us ever remember seeing anything hit it. Because it's not like a chip. Like, you know, it's like a rock hit it and left a little chip. No, it's like a coffee ring. Like, something big and blunt went boom and smacked my windshield and left rings in the windshield. No memory of it ever happening. No one ever, like, we never saw anything. We were literally just sitting at a gas station, at Sheetz. We were sitting at Sheetz, eating our Sheetz on the hood of my car, and Hen looked over and was like, look at that coffee stain. And I'm like, what? That wasn't there before. So those are the two things. Like, we don't know for a fact what made that explosion sound. Those are the two things. It was either the luggage or something really big hitting my windshield, and none of us noticed. So that was nice. That was great. I now have to replace my windshield. So I'm gonna hold off on that just a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. And you did! You washed the windshield and you didn't notice it. So, like, I don't know if it was from that explosion or if it happened later on and none of us noticed. It wasn't even noticeable. It wasn't noticeable to me because my phone mount was blocking it. So I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it until it happened. You want to see a picture of it? Hang on. Whoops, what was that? We're gonna ignore that. I don't know what that was. Okay, let me snag a picture of this. I know I sent it to somebody. Parcel, did I send it to you? Oh, I did. Okay, one sec. Oh, it might already be saved. That's fine. Save image. Okay. Save. Let me pull these images up.
Same place, same time.
Be there.
Okay, here, check this out. Where is Cam? Oh, there it is. Oh, here. Did this reset again? Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Ah, there it is. Okay. Alright. That's the wrong button. Okay, check this out. This is my windshield. Oh, that's funky. That should not be showing over top like that, over the chat. Huh, something broke. What broke? Oh, wait. I think I'm dumb. There we go. I accidentally disabled something there. It shouldn't show over top now. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, yeah, look at that. Look at my windshield. We don't know how that happened. None of us have any memory of something hitting the windshield. It's just kind of like that. See, I have an outside picture. Like, and it's not like heat or something did that. Like, there is, right here, there's, like, scuff marks of something impacting the windshield, and none of us saw anything. Because, like, this had to have been huge. In order to crack my windshield like this, like, that had to have been huge. But we saw nothing. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how this happened. But I guess we're just gonna freaking live with it now. I mean, like, what am I actually supposed to do, you know? Oh, hang on. Where the heck is my mouse at? A large rock. Yeah, but, like, none of us saw anything. But also, like, a large rock wouldn't just crack the outside. It would leave a chip as well on the impact. But there's no chip on the actual impact mark. It's just scuffed. That's it. It's just slightly scuffed. I've had a rock hit my windshield and it chipped it, like, goo, and, like, shards of glass flew out. Alright, and I was like, well, that's nice. That makes me happy. This one, like, the actual impact part has nothing besides a little, like, scuff. And then everything else around it broke. So it was something big and blunt. A meteorite, that'd be wild. On my way to Anthrocon, I had a meteorite hit my car. The Kia guy cursed us. It was him casting a spell. I cast Coffee Stain Crash Clack. Crack. It's like, wow, thank you. That's, I mean, if that's the spell that they put on us, honestly, that's like that's the best case scenario. Crazy windshield crack, but it's only like this big. It's not just immediate blinding of the windshield. No, I just want a little itty bitty part of it to crack. Yeah, that's just right. A Tomcat being angry. Plastic or wood. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, it has to be one of those. Because, like, nothing else could do that. A rock is too sharp. A rock is too sharp, and you would see the actual impact point. This one's just a slight scuff. So, oh well. I gotta get that repaired. But we made it to Anthrocon. We made it to Anthrocon just fine. Got to our hotel room, which was really, really nice. It was really, really big. Like, you walked in, and to your left was, like, the sink and the microwave and all that. To your right was the bathroom. You walked further, there was a little itty-bitty living room, really, really small. You walked further in, there's like a dividing wall. There is a bed with a TV, and then there's a door that had another bed and all that inside of there. So it was a nice hotel room. It was a little dirty, just a smidge. It was just a little dirty, but I mean, hey, like the split between us, it was only like $500 a person for 5 nights. All right, like, that's not too bad. We can't complain about that. It was giving 80s. It really, really was. Oh yeah, Gunbro, we had a blast. We had an absolute blast. A large marble could have done it. That too, I guess. That too. I know I have a picture. I have pictures everywhere, but I didn't save them all beforehand. But it's whatever. It's whatever. So yeah, we got there. We get to like, you know, the registration and all that stuff, which if you go to Anthrocon, do not go into the registration line immediately. Don't make the same mistake that we did. That was awful. Like, it went... If you've ever been to Anthrocon, you have the little, like, you know, the drive around under part of the convention center, you know? We waited in there. We went do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, went across the median, went do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, got to the inside, and then once we were in the inside, we waited for over an hour. I think in total time, we waited 2.5 hours in the registration line just to get our registration. It was awful. I was dying. It was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Also, I feel like doing this in the suit was probably a bad idea, but I mean, hey. Because I'm getting a little hot. just a smidge. An itty bitty. In your own house. But you don't need a fursuit to go. You don't need a fursuit to go to Anthrocon. Grab my mouth fan? I literally have it right here. I bought a fan. Eh. Is it on? It's on. Oh, see, now that feels good. That feels good. I have to eat a fan. In order to stay nice and cool. Which this thing, like, I didn't have this fan for the first day of Anthrocon. I was dying. I would ask Erie or Colin to give me their fan and be like, yes, blow the air in, please. I'm suffocating, and it felt so good. And then I got one of my own. Which I have another because I'm planning on doing something. And it makes, oh dude, it makes it so good. You're just sitting here like, oh yeah. However, the mic is definitely picking it up. Oh my god, yeah, it is. It's okay. We'll take some fan noise over staying cool, you know? Oh, Erie, your fan was so strong. What is 32 Celsius in Fahrenheit? It hit 92 Fahrenheit when we were there. That was awful. Strongest... No heat stroke is against TOS. That is very true. That is very, very true. I can put it in my eye so you don't hear the fan. Yeah, there you go. You don't hear it as much if I stab my eyeball with it. And I'm still staying nice and cool. Wow. Just all your heat dissipates from your eyeball. Did you know that? Did you know, like, clearing out your eye with air is the best way to cool down? Trust me. I'm a doctor. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Did you know? Cool down real quick, and we'll get back to our story. Also, Hen, yeah, you did buy your fursuit at the con. It's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Gross, doctor. I'll just stay in the con. Yeah, no, they really did. All right, let me turn this off. Maybe. Come on. There it goes. Okay. I bought another one of these. I want to say this real quick before I forget. I bought another one of these in black because I am going to turn one of these into a fan. I'm going to get a VHS tape like this, not this one, but like a VHS tape like this that has like mold and stuff on the inside, you know, that's like I can't use it anymore. I'm going to open it up, take out the tape, throw it away, do something with it, I don't know. Clean out the inside thoroughly, because mold and all that, you know, sanitize it, soak it, all that stuff, completely clean it out. Reassemble it, but put the internals of one of these into here. So, what I can do is literally just go hum, and I can just, it's really hard to see, I can hum, and I can just eat a VHS tape, because it fits inside my mouth really, really well. And these prongs right here, for like, you know, the wheel and all that, for it to rotate, fit perfectly right in between my teeth. So I need to add like Velcro and stuff to make it stay better, but I can easily just like turn it on and go poof, stick it in my mouth, Velcro it down, and then like I'm eating a VHS tape, I'm nom 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 nom. And it's also keeping me cool. Like I think that's a great idea. It did fit really stupid well. Like it was made for it. Oh, dude, it's so nice. It's so nice. I'm just gonna have to find a way to like make little grills and all that stuff. It's gonna be a whole project. I've never done something like this before, so it can be fun. But I bought one in black, so the parts would match. It's right here. I bought one in black, so I can like gut it and put these together. It's gonna be so cool. But yes. So we waited in registration line and all that stuff. There was balloons that were bouncing around, going around, like, you know, you're sitting in line, all of a sudden a balloon goes, whoo, and you're like, boop, you just, bah, and it goes, doo, away to somebody else. And they stayed there for the entire time. The entire time we were in line. And then the moment that we got our registration, and we went, and we sat down to chill for a moment, because we stood in line for 2.5 hours, we heard just, woo, like literally the entire like conference center just erupted into boos, and it's because it turns out one of the balloons popped. They were floating around for like an hour and a half going dung 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 dung, people hitting them, okay? And eventually one popped, and you heard everyone just erupt into just boos, and it's like, wow. And then abruptly, like approximately 5 minutes later, the boos got even louder. There was another wave of boos, just mega loud, and it's because the other balloon popped. Everyone was so upset. Everyone was so upset that these balloons popped. And like, I mean, understandable. But like, I found that hilarious. That was very funny to witness. But that day, I don't think anything else really happened. Like, I don't remember what we did. Was that the day that we went to get pizza? Oh, dude, little Tiny's freaking out. Falling Ash, hi. Hi. I don't know. Okay, one of the days. No, it was because you went off with some other people. That day. All right, right after all that stuff, we went over to the pizza place. We went over to the pizza place that literally just goes all out furry every single year. Like, you go there, they change the name of their place to Furryland. Like, their sign changes inside. There's furry stuff everywhere. They have furry merch that you can buy. Literally, there's a line out the door 24/7. because it's like all furry themed, and of course the furries are like, oh, and they also have a deal where if you go there and you spend $32, you can get 2 slices of pizza, a drink, some chips, and a dog bowl. And a dog bowl. I spent $32 on a dog bowl. Furryland 2025 a dog bowl. So I have this. What am I gonna do with this? I don't know. I have it though. Genuine metal. Except Lamont. Yeah, we literally all got one. We got 4 Loco out of it, which funny enough. I still have 1 from the con left. I have 1 4 Loco that we bought at the con left. Just 1. These things are strong. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah. We got this. The place was great. The owner's Fiat was outside. And you could sticker it. It was the Furmobile. There was like stuff all over going like, please sticker me, but you know, stay away from the windows and all that stuff. And let me tell you, that thing got sticker bombed. I put 2 stickers, technically 1. I put 1 sticker on it. And I gave someone else like some of my stickers, you know. And they ended up putting their own stickers on it. Like one of mine as well. I'm dying. Oh my god. And that thing, whew, it completely covered in furry stickers. It is head to toe. Like you can't even tell walking by it anymore that the car used to be black. It is so covered in furry stickers. It is absolutely wild. Let's see. It drunk. Oh yeah, no, 4 Locos are absolutely insane. But yeah, I don't have a full picture of the thing, you know, the thing of the thing. I don't have a full picture of it, but I do have a little fun edit. Oh my god, because you know I took her on my VHS camera. I recorded so much footage. Where is this thing? Hang on. Sort by date. Just give it a second to sort by date. There's like a half color. Oh yeah. If you want to send a picture, you can. Okay, hang on. Let me go ahead. Let me turn the camera back on. Or I guess the PC. Okay, there's the PC view. We're gonna go ahead and mute that. Jesus. Sorry about that. But I captured the thing on my VHS camera. Like, look at this thing. Can I play by clicking on it? No. It's literally a Fiat, just covered in furry stickers. Look how we're high! Oh my god, this means... But yeah, it's absolutely wild. Like, look at that. Look how many stickers are on that. It just used to be just a normal black Fiat. And now it's just absolutely covered head to toe in furry stickers, and it's freaking amazing. Watermelon's good. Here's where oh yeah, the VHS camera, yeah. But yeah, there's so many, and of course I put my. Oh come on, I have to hit freaking the spacebar. I put my sticker. Oh yeah, see? Look, there's the sip sticker. It's on it. It's on it! It's crazy! Watermelon is very poop. Watermelon is cool. Alright. Watermelon's great. But yeah, right there. Look at that. Look at oh my god. Oh my god, there's the seep. There's the sip emote. And then the other person put the point emote on it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch it in time because it pops by very fast. Oh, I got it. Look at that. All right, yeah. So, and then the point emote is also on the car. It's amazing. And then also, while I have this on, I'll show this too. There is this right here. We also took the VHS camera on the cruise, and it was such a vibe.
Wow, it's such a beautiful evening, and it's just...
Sorry.
Well, it was so perfect that we got the sunset one, because it makes it so much nicer. I sound very kind. Well, thank you. I'll walk in front of the camera again in a second. I'm just showing these videos, but like, oh come on.
Evening, and it's just...
Sorry.
Like, it looks so good. I freaking adore it. I can't wait to bring it back to the next con. Because, oh my god, dude, the lens flares. The lens flares that this thing creates is so good. It completely just blows out the camera, and I love it. Okay. Let me go ahead and switch back over to the camera. Boop. I gotta make a button for this, because I'm just manually doing it every single time. Okay. Oh, I didn't start the music. Okay, there we go. But it was so cool dragging that thing around. It was absolutely amazing. And still, while we're on the topic of the Furryland freaking pizza joint place, whatever, that is the one I posted online. Yeah. Real talk. But oh crap, what is it? Oh yeah, okay, so that pizza place. Okay, so as we're sitting there trying to eat, something happened. We're sitting there. It was me, Colin, and Erie. It was me, Colin, and Erie sitting down, having pizza, and then somebody from the AntherSwim subreddit and all that stuff also joined. They just came in, they joined us, and we chatted a little bit. They're sitting down. We're sitting down right here. We're sitting down right here, and to our right, Colin is sitting on this side, and then in front was the other guy, and they're from Germany. I think they said this like one of their first times in the U.S. or something like that. They're from Germany, and they're sitting right there. And there is this homeless guy, really old homeless guy, who ended up, I think he said he was waiting to get pizza or something, like waiting for the line to die down for pizza. I don't know. Colin's the one that talked to him the most. I did not interact with him at all. But he's sitting there, and he ended up passing out. He ended up just falling asleep. And the owner eventually saw that, and was like, hey, you gotta get out of here. You gotta leave. And I didn't see exactly what happened, like, at the start. I was not paying attention, but like next thing I know, I just kind of look over, and the owner is on the phone with like 911, and like telling this old guy he has to get out of here. And I'm like, oh my god, wait, why are you calling 911? I'm so confused. Like, what is happening? I've been eating my pizza. I look over, and there's chaos over here. But the old man is just like, he's really slow. He's old. He's like, he has a walker. He ended up like grabbing onto the guy from Germany, the AntherSwim guy. Ended up grabbing him like on the shoulder and the arm, and then looks like bracing themselves to like get up, but the owner's like, you can't touch them, stop doing that. And the guy from AntherSwim is literally just sitting there just like wide-eyed, still just slowly eating their pizza and like looking at me and looking at Colin like, what do I do? And it was this whole thing. Eventually ended up getting thrown out. Cops showed up. Walked up to like the guy that was like grabbed and all that, going like, do you want to press charges? And this guy's like, I don't know how the legal system here works. I don't know what's going on. And I was like, dude, I feel so bad for you right now. It really, this whole thing was like blown out of proportion. Like it was a homeless guy who ended up falling asleep. And instead of calling the cops, I feel like they should have just been like, you gotta get out of here, and just escort them out. But no, the guy just called 911 immediately. And we walked out there afterwards. And as we're walking out, the dude's getting freaking handcuffed, and he's like screaming at the cops and yelling a bunch of things. Literally just getting handcuffed next to the Furmobile, and I'm like, well, this is a sight. How did it devolve into this? He literally was just sitting there. He passed out. Yeah, it was a little weird to use somebody as a brace that you don't know to get up. But like, I don't think the owner really should have called 911 and have the guy get arrested. I feel like that was a little excessive. Like, that was... It was so wild. It was so wild. And the only thing I could say to the guy afterwards, and I walked up to him, the guy from Germany, and I was like, "Welcome to America." Because I don't. Oh, now I was like, "I'm sorry that this is like one of your first experiences here." Angel, hi. So that was something. Old people walk us. I know, like, it was so wild. And, like, I knew that was the owner because I eventually saw a news clipping of him outside near, like, the Furmobile, like, just giving an interview to the police, giving an interview to the news, going, like, "Oh, yeah, like, we completely revamped this place for the furries and all that. Like, this is our Christmas in July," and all that stuff. Because, like, dude, let me tell you, their sales numbers are probably like this. Like, the pizza's fine. The pizza was good. But their sales numbers are probably, like... And then it hits the first weekend in July and goes, woo! Because, like... Everybody was there. Literally everybody was there. It was crazy. So it is the owner, and I guess that's his Fiat out there just covered in stickers now. We got to leave. Exactly. But I don't know. I guess he was fine because a night or two later, Colin and I were in the line to get alcohol, which is right next to that place, and there he was sitting right there, just chilling, smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, well, okay, well, I guess he's not in prison. He's just there. But still, it was, I don't know, it was a little excessive. It was a little strange. When we ended up going back to the hotel and all that stuff, I think it was that night. We ended up getting a few Four Locos and all that stuff. And we chatted, all of us together. We chatted, we watched SpongeBob, sorta. Like, I remember we watched, like, the entire second season of Smiling Friends. But... never actually watched it because we were too drunk and we were too talkative. We were just having a blast. And this is when an incident happened. Okay. There was a lot of incidents on this trip. But this is another incident, okay? I was using a external cup for a Four Loko because we weren't going to share a can. So we poured half into there, and then the other person kept the other half. I think, Hen, you had the other half or something. And it was up, and I was a little tipsy. I was a little like, wow, this Four Loko, it's hitting me. We're watching cartoons, and we're chatting, and we're having fun. And I think I ended up moving a pillow or something like that, and I knocked over my cup with the Four Loko in it. The bright red Four Loko. The Kool-Aid, bright, artificial red Four Loko. And you know what the next thing I see is? My fursuit has a red streak going whoop, right across. Literally, right, I think it was maybe this side. Literally, it went from here all the way down, and there's a whole white line. There's a whole red line going down the cheek and in the fur. And I was like... I panicked. I was like, oh my god, I just spilled a Four Loko on my fursuit. A bright red Four Loko onto my fursuit. And I was, oh my god, I was panicking. Immediate panic. Colin was fast asleep. Colin never even knew what was happening. He was out like a baby. So we grabbed that thing and we ran over and we started like dabbing it. It was like, get it out! Full panic mode. Oh my god. Dude, after dabbing it a few times, like, look. It's so good that I can't even tell which side it's built on. It was literally bright red. It was bright red. Huge glob of it going down my face. Bright red. Gone. It's gone. Okay. Huh? It's gone. I don't know how. Like that, I feel like that should have stained. Then insane. I know. We did, but that's a different part. We'll talk about it in a second. Yeah, cause like, I don't know how the suit did not get stained. That was shocking. And once we cleaned off the head, I was like, okay, the head's totally fine. Oh my god, thank god. After we cleaned off the head, we look at my sleeve. And there's a bigger red glob. It was like right here, there was a huge red glob. And I'm like, oh, not again. So we quickly ran over that too. I ran it under some water and I started dabbing it in order to get it out. And like I said, look at, you can't even tell. I don't even know how to show this off. You can't even tell. It's just gone. So, Four Loko doesn't stain fursuits. The more you know. Don't spill the Four Loko on your fursuit. Don't do that. It's not fun. That's incredibly stressful and not great, and I wanted to cry. That I would have been like literally the first night I spilled Four Loko on my fursuit, and it's like, what do I do now? What do I do now? I have to ship this thing back to Mexico to get it fixed, and that's to me embarrassing. Shipping it all the way back to Mexico and telling the freaking creator, yeah, I spilled a Four Loko on it. That would have been awful. That would have sucked. So unbelievable. For real. For real. So that happened. And I think that first day I was dressed up as Comet. Every other day after that, I was Kiska. It was Kiska every single day. Every single day. So that was like Thursday, Comet was that. Who's in me? Hi.
Insert fox screaming noises.
Duplicate audio. I'm scared. Okay. But here's me. Hi. Thank you so much. Welcome. You just missed the story about me spilling a Four Loko all over my fursuit. Hey. But you can't tell. Look at this. You can't tell. There's no Four Loko on it. Hey. Okay. So yeah, that first day was all Comet. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every single day was Kiska. Every single day was Kiska. And that has made me realize that I feel like Kiska is now actually like my main Zona. Like Comet and Kiska are both, they're the same thing. They're the same thing. One is just male, one's just female. But after dressing up as Kiska for like 3 days straight, I'm like, you know what? This just feels better. This just feels better. And I feel like Kiska is now my persona. Is now my top persona, and then Comet is now in the shadows. It was the other way around originally. It was Comet, and then Kiska was kind of just off into the shadows, going like, hi, I'm gonna peek out every now and then. Okay, I'm going back into the hidey hole. And now like it went whoop. It completely switched. Kiska is now front and center all the time. And Comet is now just kind of just in the shadows, not in the dumpster, but just far in the shadows. Poor Comet, R.I.P. R.I.P. But Kiska is now the main focus, which is weird, I guess, technically. I don't know how to go about it. Because, like, the only time Comet was ever really used now is on streams. Because, like, you know, the avatar and all that stuff I use is Comet. It's the male one. I don't got the boobas and all that stuff, you know. I don't think I'm going to switch it. Because I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot of conflicting things. There's a lot of conflicting thoughts getting tossed around and all that stuff. But just know every single time you see fursuit now, it's Kiska. It's Kiska. It'll probably never be Comet. It will always be Kiska. Not weird. I know it's not weird, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know. I deal with my own mental struggles, okay? I'm allowed to do what I want to do. And what I want to do is panic and scream. Exactly. And this is what makes me feel comfy. The Kiska thing. The the Kiska. The Kiska makes me feel comfy, and I like it. I like it a lot compared to Comet. So it's just a lot nicer for me. And that's what it's going to be. Every single con you're going to see me now is going to be like this. No, not panic. I can panic. I'm allowed to panic, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to panic 24/7. It's great. Absolutely amazing. And also, speaking of which, I showed the video of, like, that cruise. Dude, it was so wild. I made the video of that cruise, and I posted it to the AnthroSwim Discord server. I put it into their bumps. And I was like, alright, I'm sending it here, because I know they'll love this. They're gonna love this, because I guess it's just the ultimate AnthroSwim vibe. Everyone loves it. That video now has, like, almost 30,000 views on TikTok. It's crazy. But everyone likes it. So I put it there, and I was getting ready. I was getting it ready on TikTok, and as I was typing on TikTok, this was within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes of me sharing it to the AnthroSwim subreddit, the official AnthroSwim Twitter, Blue Sky, and like the creator themselves posted it to Reddit and added me. Like within 10 minutes. I was like, dude, I didn't get a chance to post this anywhere. I'm sitting here typing up the description for the TikTok one, and I get pudding, and I'm like, what? I look, and they immediately just posted it everywhere. And I was like, what the? Oh, okay, Jesus. I didn't even get a chance to do anything with it yet. They're very high. It completely just like flabbergasted me. I was like, God dang, that was fast. More. You're becoming more feminine. I mean, look at me. I'm literally in a cross dress right now, so. So yeah, that was wild. I was like, okay, dang. And then now the actual AnthroSwim, like, I'm proud of this, okay? I'm proud of this. The actual AnthroSwim, like, Twitter, TikTok, Blue Sky is now following me on everything, and I'm like, that's right. I'll gladly take that. I'll gladly take the follow. Well, I think they're following like 14 people. And I am one of the 14. And I'm like, I did it. I did it. I have now... I have made it. I can retire. So that was nice. That was nice. But yeah, that cruise video is popping up like literally everywhere. Alright, so what happened? I don't think anything crazy happened Friday. I'm gonna pop you for Imagine. People said they saw me at the con. Like, I'm posting that video, and they're like, oh my god, that was you? That was you walking around with that massive camcorder? And I'm like, yep, that was me. That was me, literally just like this the entire time. I was like, yo, what up? Also, check this out. AnthroSwim. I was given an AnthroSwim sticker at Anthrocon. That was right there on my viewfinder. AnthroSwim. Yay! But yeah, people were like, oh my god, I saw you. That's crazy. And now people are seeing the footage. Oh crap, what is it? Yeah, I think, so Friday? I think it was Friday? Yeah, Friday. Friday I went out. I met Ice. I met Iceberg. The only, like, we raided into them multiple times. Literally the only other furry VHS streamer. Okay, the Pink Otter. Met Iceberg. Dude, they're tall. She is tall. Iceberg is tall. And, like, I don't mean, like, I'm like this, and Iceberg's up here. Iceberg is, like, 6'7". Like, I just see this huge pink otter, and I'm like, whoa! I was like, what? I was not, like, they gave me a hug, and, like, in order for me to give a hug, like, I have the snoot here. I have the snoot. In order for me to get a hug, I had to, like, look up like this. I was like, eh. Dude, it's wild! I have a video of us hugging. I'll show you in a second. You can see the size. Are you talking, AC? Oh, I gotta sing back to work. Okay, bye, Erie. Thank you for popping in. They got so jealous of it. So many people like it. So many people like it. But, like, hang on. I gotta get the video. Let me get this video of Ice. It's crazy how tall they are. I don't know why it never clicked in my mind that, you know, the actual, like, height of them. I guess I never had anything that, like, allowed me to compare. Cause, like, what? I'm 5'9", roughly. Sky! Hi! Welcome! I'm getting a video up real quick. It's just my computer is being really, really slow. Oh, here it is. This is the best way that I could show. No, let me pause the... Actually, I don't need to pause the music for this because there's no music in this one. It's literally just the raw video. Okay. There we go. Boop. Okay, so that's Ice right there. This was taken on the VHS camera. That's Ice. Like, they're massive. I think we hug in this. We should hug in this. You can see how, like, awkward it is. Oh, yeah, wait, here it is. Yeah, see, like, Look how big they are. They're so tall. It's crazy. I know. It's freaking crazy. I was not expecting ice to be that big. It's amazing. I think I have a video of ice talking. Yeah, see, there's ice. I had to look upwards. I had to point the camera upwards in order to see them. Last at least 3 minutes. Nah. Nah, I did catch up with Reef. I captured Reef on the camera. Which I'll tell a story about that in a second. It's just cool to have. What? It's just cool to have. Hang on. They shake their butt at me. Yep, see, there we are. The noise, stunning. Look how dark the footage is. It's shorty besties. Okay. Polypaw fam. Oh wait, Sky, do you also have a Polypaw suit? Let me make sure there's no other videos I want to show while we're here. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, you do. Oh wait, which one are you then? Am I just like blind? Hang on, let me put these bappers back on. Well, Sky, I'll have you know, Polypaw suits are immune to Four Locos. I wouldn't test that theory, but I'm just saying I spilled a bright red Four Loko all over mine at Anthrocon this year. It left a really big red glob. Came right out. It came right out. There's nothing. Yeah, it messaged me on there real quick. I think my phone's on there. I'll check it in a second. Put it in the washer. No, I dabbed it all out. It's fine. I mean, this suit's gonna get washed. It's gonna get freaking washed, okay? I'm not saying I don't wash my suit. I wasn't gonna run it through with red Four Loko on it immediately. That would be a bad idea. So I got all of it out. Oh yeah, okay, but Reef. Okay, so give me a second. I feel like I'm suffocating. I am. Reef. I was sitting there, okay? I'll say this real quick. Reef forgot my name. But it's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing because I didn't approach Reef and was like, hey, Reef, and then be like, hey, you... No, it wasn't like that at all. Reef approached me, okay? So... remembered who I was, just forgot my name. He was like, I want to call you, like, VHS or something. And I'm like, well, that's close. That's close enough. I do watch wrestling. But yeah, so I found that interaction funny. And it's not embarrassing because, like I said, it's not like I approached him and then he was like, I don't know who you are. No, he approached me because he remembered who I was. So, my ego is saved. He sent a message. I'll check it real quick. Maybe. Where did I put my... Oh, here it is. Give me a second. Oh, wait, I think I've seen that before. Is it an angel dragon? Also, ababada. So true. That's the truest message I've ever seen in my life. Who are you people? Amaya, hi. Oh yeah, wait, Amaya, I wanted to ask real quick. Can we do that Tuesday thing Wednesday? Are you free Wednesday morning? Something kind of came up on Tuesday. We can still do it Tuesday, but like Wednesday? Yay, nay. It is. That's a cute suit. That's a cute suit. I guess. Did you also get like a partial or did you get a full? Because in that you're wearing a partial, but I don't know how you got yours fully. Yeah. Okay. Can we do it Wednesday instead? If you're fine with that. I don't want to just like immediately change the plans. I was gonna mess you and I keep forgetting, and now you're here, and now I can actually. Whew. This fake. Okay. Cool. Let's do it Wednesday morning then. VHS. Yeah, Reef just wanted to call me VHS. Oh, excuse me. It was funny. I gave Reef stickers. Okay, awesome. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, yeah, so that all happened on... That was Thursday, I think. Or Friday. No, Friday, because I was in the Kiska cross-dress. Oh, and then I also met Faywin. I put it over here. I met Faywin. They gave me some of their stickers, which is really, really awesome. And they also gave me something really cool. Here it is. I gotta take off the pause for this because it's really tiny. They gave me a coin. It's a little overexposed. There we go. They gave me a coin. Gotta take out this little case. Make sure I put Faywin at the top. Pretty sure that's them. Come on. Adjust where it's not mega bright. This is the best I could do. It's really hard to see, and I apologize. But look at that. It's got all of their little VR chat models on it, and it says Faywin on it. And if you rotate it around, it says Anthrocon 2025 Pittsburgh. Come on, focus. That's the best you're gonna get. I'm sorry, it's a little overexposed. But look at that. It's cool. It's a metal coin. It's a little metal coin that I am now going to put back into its little case. Get back in there. Go back in your little protective case. Okay. And it's dope. It's just cool to have that. It's cool to have things from people that you've only ever known online. Challenge coin? What's a challenge coin? Ooh, copy. I have not played Peak. No. I've had people say that, hey, you should play Peak, and I have not played it yet. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool having the little stuff like that of, like, people that you've only ever known about online, like meeting Erie and Hen and Colin. Like, I've only ever interacted with them online. And it was awesome just to, like, meet up with everybody. It's cool. I like, this was the very first time I went to a convention and, like, knew everybody. Not everybody, but I knew people. Like, every time I would go to a convention before, I never knew anybody. It would just be me and my roommate and maybe a friend, and I didn't know a soul. And of course, I started streaming and all that stuff, and I've made so many connections now that going to a convention, it's like, oh my god, I know these people. This is crazy. I can actually meet up with people and say hi and chat. Like, I saw Bryce. Bryce, I don't know if you're still here. I saw Bryce at the convention. I haven't seen Bryce because, like, we worked together at a... Oh, is it Sprout? Did I pronounce it well? Bryce and I worked together back in, like, 2019. Oh, right here. Oh, we worked together back in, like, 2019, 2018, something like that. And I haven't seen them since then. I've not seen them since then. What, it's been like 7 years or something, 6 to 7 years, and I haven't seen you. And then we met up at the con, and I'm like, oh my god, it's Bryce! That's crazy! We haven't seen each other in so long! That's crazy! And it was awesome. It was awesome just chatting it up and all that. Like, it seemed like you felt bad for just, like, chatting with us, but, like, there was nothing wrong with it. You're like, you know, if I'm keeping you up, you can go. And it's like, oh, no, I literally am doing nothing. It was very fun just sitting here and just chatting, because I can't remember the last time we did that. Because, I don't know, I feel like the last time we just sat there and chatted together was back in 2018 behind, like, freaking corn stalks. So long ago. Yeah, that chat was a long time. I did not go into the After Dark areas, no. I didn't do anything 18+. I didn't go to any paw licking parties, okay? I didn't want to do anything wild. I'm also not into paw licking. Yeah, literally in the middle of the dealer's end. Drinking is 18+. Yeah, but we only did it outside. We did go on the cocktail cruise, which, I'll have you know, the cocktail cruise, it's not worth the markup at all. They didn't even make us cocktails. Like, we went up to get drinks, and we asked for cocktails, and they're like, sorry, but no cocktails. And it's like, what do you mean? They're like, we have this select list right here. Pick from that. It's like, okay, Kathy, hi. Other than that, it was fun. If you go on the cruise, I recommend the cruise. It's fun. Don't pay the markup for the cocktail cruise. Not worth it. Not worth it. I think it was like $65 a person. Not worth it. Is it no cocktails? Yeah. It's crazy. Oh my god, Paul licking. What else happened? What other crazy event happened? There was this. This is a joke. I don't know if any of you are in the Discord server. Every now and then, we would just randomly drop a picture of a Dasani and go on like, hey, blah, 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 is this your Dasani? And here you go. This is the context for the Dasani incident, alright? Because it was something that happened to Colin and I, and now we're just out here quoting it all the time. We see a bottle of water or something, and be like, it was like, oh, hey, Hen, is this your Dasani? Colin and I are a little traumatized by this incident, honestly. Essentially what happened was we went to the Headless Lounge. We went to the very first Headless Lounge as soon as you enter the convention, okay? So, like, you walk in, the elevators go up. The escalators go up, and they're sitting there checking your badge, going like, hey, are you allowed to be here and stuff like that. They're checking our badge and all that. So we go to the right, into the Headless Lounge. I take off my head, Colin takes off their head. I don't know if they had their head on to begin with. And we sit down. But, like, the second that we entered, like, yes, you are allowed to do this. You're allowed to do this, but, like, at the same time, we entered, and there was people in there. Full body latex. Full body latex.
It is
like bondage gear, full body latex. Like, yes, this is a convention and all that stuff, and like technically, like they weren't showing anything, so it wasn't like, you know, inappropriate, but at the same time, like this is full body latex.
You are not.
That's so wild. It was weird. It basically was just bondage gear, and it was literally head to toe, skin tight latex. There was people next to us that, like, it was so tight that, like, you saw their eyes and their lips were puffing out, and everything else was just black latex. And it's like, I can't look at that. I don't want to look at that. It was really, really bad. There were zippers on the crotches and all this stuff, and we were like, ah! I didn't see this one part. We actually had to turn our chairs so Colin would stop looking at it. For a con. Yeah, but, like, it's a family-friendly event. The event is open to all ages. And just that is a little excessive, in my opinion. People wearing bondage gear in public is just... I don't like it. So anyway, we turned our seats. Someone else showed up. Still full bondage gear. They had a bunch of zippers everywhere. This is going based off of Colin's account, okay? Because I didn't see this. They came in, and of course they're sweating. It's like 90 degrees outside. They're wearing nothing but latex. Gross. That's why I don't like latex, because, oh my god, it's like skin tight, and then you're sweating on it, and your oils are getting on it, and it's just gross. I hate it. I hate it so much. They were apparently sweating so bad, it was seeping out from the zippers, like, on their side. Like, from what Colin was describing, I'm like, oh my god, that is gross, that is nasty. They sat down, they left an imprint on the chair they were sitting on. Gross. Mega gross. And we're sitting there. And we're trying to chat, and we're ignoring, I don't know, Henlo, secure height. We're sitting there, we're ignoring them, and then all of a sudden, one of them, like, asks us a question. Like, we walked in first, they were gone, and then they showed up after Colin and I were in there for like 10 to 15-ish minutes, okay? They just showed up. They walk in, and they were like, hey, is this your Dasani? And pointed to a open Dasani that was drank about 25% of the way through. So there's about 75% of this water left in there. And Colin and I were both like, no, that's not ours. And they were like, okay. Immediately took it up and walked away with it. And like, we were like, what? Like, you're telling me that you're like, oh, is this your Dasani? And we're like, oh, no. And they're like, oh, okay, so it's not yours, so now it's mine now. I'm gonna take this half-drunk Dasani, and I'm gonna go drink it. What? Like, what? Dude, Colin and I, we had to hold in the laughter when it happened. Because they were still there, and they walked out, and Colin and I were both like, oh my god. What did we just see? That is so bad. Something like that. And then they're walking, you just squish. Ew, ew, oh, Mark, I don't need to know that. I don't need to know that's gross. But yeah, so that happened. And now every single time we see a bottle of Dasani, we're like, hey, blah, 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 is that your Dasani? It's like, dude, we're traumatized. We're traumatized from that experience. It was something, and what compels you? What compels you, to just find almost a half-drunken bottle of water that's not yours? Who knows how long it sat there? Who knows what it was used for? And just be like, this is mine now. I'm gonna go drink from this. Peace out. Like, Concrete speedrun. Like, yeah, for real, man. I don't get it. Oh my god, that was so gross. I'm touching the sides of my fur so much, and it's like, it's matting it down. I gotta groom myself. There we go. I lost that thing. Explaining this to them, I know, it's so wild. It was awful. I wanted to die. It was so gross. And now we just quote that. Now we just quote that all the time. Even if it's not a Dasani, like if there is just like a half-drinking cup somewhere, we're just like, I don't know, it could be a can of Monster. We're just like, hey Colin, is that your Dasani? It's so bad. It was so bad. So yeah, that is the thing that happened. If you ever see us quote that now, it's because of that one incident. And like, more power to you. If you're brave enough to go out in full bondage gear and stuff like that, in public, whatever. I can't stop you. Inherently, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I feel like there's also, you should take into account of where you are, you know, if you're at an event that is very family friendly, like there is 18 plus stuff, but one, the 18 plus section of the dealer's den is locked behind black curtains elsewhere, and you have to show ID to get in. And two, all the other 18 plus things are all at night. Like 10, 11, 12 a.m., okay? 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 a.m. They're at night and stuff like that, and it's fine. But like walking around daytime in the main convention area, just in full bondage gear, I can't. Dasani tastes like crap anyway. 4 a.m. Hey, there's Dasani tastes so hard. So yeah, so there's the context of that. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, more power to you. I could never do that. One, I don't even like bondage. I don't do that stuff. I don't do that stuff. I just ew. Like I have come to the conclusion that I am just like aromantic and all this stuff. Like I don't want anything. I don't want anything. I just want to exist. That's what I want to do. I just want to be me, and I want to exist. Having someone to exist with is nice. Not a partner. But just having someone to exist with is nice. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. It makes me feel uncomfortable, especially when I see it in person. And going to the rave, you saw some interesting things. You definitely saw rave gear. You saw rave gear. Colin was not happy. Colin did not like the fact that there was rave gear. And that's fair. It's not for him. Not for him. But I did go around and I captured some of it on VHS. Apparently, according to Colin, as I was in there, like at the rave with my VHS camera going do 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 do, you know, just capturing footage and all that stuff. Apparently, he said there was like 5 people with big cameras that just come up and take pictures of me, and I was like, oh, my vision's this. My vision is this, and then my right eye is being taken up by the VHS camera, so my vision is like, it's this. I'm like, oh yes, I can see, this is great, I know exactly where I'm going. Naturally nowadays, and yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like the lewd aspect of it. Like, the con was great. Seeing everybody was great. Did I go to any panels? I didn't go to a single panel. I did not go to one singular panel. I went to the streamer and content creator meet and greet. I went there. That was it. That was the only panel I went to. I guess I went to the Otter one, but I was only tagging along with Ice. I tagged along with Ice, and we watched fireworks and all that stuff. It was really nice. It was really pretty. But I don't know. I didn't do any other con stuff. Besides just see everybody. I like the social aspect of the convention. Seeing everybody, seeing a bunch of furries everywhere, like, it was awesome being able to, like, okay, if I was to go out and just suit like this, just out randomly, in the cross-dress, okay, I feel like people would be like, you know, but, like, in Pittsburgh, where it's a yearly event now, and all the locals are just like, oh, it's the furries. They're back, whatever. And, like, there was a bunch of other furries, like, it was fun. That was fun, being able to walk around like that. I never get to wear this thing. Except for on streams. I only ever get to wear the fursuit on streams. And that was nice, being able to do that. Anthrocon's all ages, yeah. The whole team, yeah, he was passing out. He was passing out during the comedy show. There it is. Yeah, I just can't see. Or you think maybe. Meet your online friends. See, that's why I like the con. Because, like, this is the first time I've literally met anybody. This is the first time I have met this many online friends at once. There was Erie, Hen, I was more acquainted with Lamont. I never really interacted with them, but now I spent 5 days with them, so but there's Lamont, Colin, I saw Faywin, I saw Reef, Ice, what else did I see? I saw some AnthroSwim people. I met one of the moderators for AnthroSwim. What else did I see? Blanking. I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a lot now that I say it, but it's a lot to me. It's a lot to me. Just a skit? Mark? No. Apparently they were just, like, talking about past Anthrocon experiences. Next year, Dylan, do it! They're so much fun. They're so much fun. And the Dealer's Den. I spent roughly $300 at the Dealer's Den. And most of that... My watch keeps going, ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Okay. Most of that was spent on one item. That really dark thing that you can see back there, 100%. You all are about to get flashbanged. That. Take a people that know how much I spent on this, don't guess. How much do you think this thing costs? How much do you think this thing right here costs? Because I got this at Anthrocon. How much do you think that thing cost? Write down your answers now.
I'm not like that anymore.
325? Raccoons? That's so true. It cost raccoons. 250? 200-ish? 278? Very specific. I'm waiting for the 278 59 or something like that, you know? 600. I said I spent $300, and you're saying 600. Well, Huzumi was right. That was $250. This tapestry was $250. Technically, it's a blanket, but it's $250. It's woven and all that stuff. It's just like the Cult of the Lamb blanket. So that's cool. They gave me a crown. Where'd I put that crown? Oh, here he is. They gave me a crown. They gave me that. They also had possums, yeah. They had possums. They have a fox one, but it's not out yet. And I was like, no! Also, okay. You're gonna be happy. Alright, Hizimi, because I think you made a fuss about this. I bought a mouse pad. I got a mouse pad, so I'm no longer raw dogging my mouse on my desk. It's a way to say it. It's a funny way to say it, so I say it that way. I finally got a mouse pad. It's a full desk pad. I will now have a mouse pad for my mouse. Finally. However, they were out. They were out at the time, so I have to wait for it to ship. Is that from the raccoon escape room game? No, they're a bunch of wizards, though. They're all wizards. The raccoons are all wizards. Okay. Okay. They're also TFF. Oh, okay. Finally, thank you. Yeah, he's in me. I knew that you would like that. I was like, alright, fine. I guess I'll get a mouse pad. You know how much that mouse pad cost? $70. We're gonna ignore the prices that I spent at Anthrocon because I'm supporting independent artists. Come on, like I am more than fine buying a $300 tapestry from an independent artist compared to somebody that can make those in mass production, and charge like $70 for it. You know, I'd much rather like support the independent artists like this because it's cooler. It's cooler. Well, I think it's also this. I think it's the same thing as this. It's one of the ones with a bunch of animals on it like that. With the boobs at that price? No. But no, it's a pad that's like, it's huge. It's a massive mouse pad. It's gonna take up my entire desk. I gotta move stuff. But no, there was a VHS mouse pad. And it's from the people that I really, really like. They're ARGB. They make a bunch of VHS stuff and all that, and they're amazing. I like their stuff a lot. I bought a bunch of stickers from them this year. They have an RGB mouse pad. I didn't buy one. I did buy this, though. It's a freaking... It's a vinyl slipcover thing, whatever, for your record player. They make stuff like this. It's great. I love it. I love their stuff. Yeah, don't worry about that later. So I did buy some VHS type things and all that. I got more stickers for my laptop. That bad boy down. Can't wait to go back to school with this thing, you know? It's gonna be great. People are gonna be like, oh my god, are you one of those fuzzies? I'm gonna cover up the sticker because I want to show it last. But I got more stickers. Look at that. It says Awoo OS. I got an Anthro Swim sticker, my roommate, the coffee sip sticker. I got the otter. I got Ice. Ice gave me one of their stickers, so I put it on my laptop. And then I got this sticker right up here. And you're not prepared for it, all right? You don't got, okay, the sticker right up here. It is a E621 VHS tape. Come on, focus on it. It's an E621 VHS tape, and I put my point sticker going like, oh my god, look at it! It's freaking amazing. It's so funny. It's so funny. I love it. But yeah, I got so many stickers on my laptop now. Can't wait to add more stickers. Leprechaun, hi! Hey, welcome. To get more bandanas? Oh, wait. In here. Aha! Jimmy, did you say... Hang on. Did you say VHS bandana? Wow. Wow. Yeah. VHS bandana. Freaking love it. I gotta find a way to wear it. Erie also gifted me a coffee bandana when we were there. Love it. I love the VHS bandana. Did I eat anything interesting? Oh, the very last night that we were there, we ate at a restaurant in a different hotel. I had a BLT, except it was a SLT. It was a salmon, lettuce, and tomato. It had salmon on top, sour bread underneath, some sauce, some oils, lettuce, full piece of salmon, all that stuff. And oh, dude, that was good. That was good. That is also when a wild thing happened. An absolutely crazy thing happened. Because, oh, speaking of which, I gotta draw my Beat Saber cards. I can draw like 23 cards. We're gonna draw 23 cards, and I don't draw myself, I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway, we decided to draw Beat Saber cards. And oh my god, let me get this up. The odds of this happening are incredibly low. Literally, I think the actual pull chance is like 1 in 20,000 or something stupid. Okay, let me get this video. I don't have it downloaded, so I gotta find it. You go too far? Ah, there it is. Alright, let me down this. Alright, check this out. Check this out. This happened, and I caught it on video.
Holy shit! What did you draw? You draw a wall! You drew.
Dude, you can't trade that.
I'm keeping that one. Bro.
Lily drew the #1 card. Drew #1 global card.
Holy shit!
Like, the odds of it happening and then also me capturing it on video is just absolutely, it's just impossible. Like, I don't think any other #1 card has ever been pulled on video like this, to my knowledge. But, like, that's, like, we were disappointed at first, because, like, oh, it wasn't me. But then all of a sudden we're like, hang on, why is it worth 6,000 shards? Like, it's crazy.
Holy shit! What did you draw? You draw a wall! You drew.
Dude, you can't trade that.
Yeah, we were all just in disbelief. It was so funny. I sent it to Cube Community for the highlight channel, for the the summer highlights. I really hope they put it in because it was so funny. It was so dumb. Then things about pulling other foxes. Okay. Okay. All right, but what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna draw our cards. So join me. Join me as we go to the Beat Saber trading card channel. Let me buy the cards and I'll put the screen over. /shop. Pack. 10-pack. Enter. I bought a 10-pack. /shop. Pack. 10-pack. Okay. I'm about to pull 23 cards. Right here, right now. If one of these is not me, I'm going to cry. /draw. Oh. I beg, please. 23 cards! Like, come on. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be so pissed. We're gonna slowly scroll. Okay, so nope, not that one. That's not me, of course. Oh, hang on. I'm currently breaking the bot. All right, let's give it a second. We're gonna give it a second for it to draw everything. I'm stressing out this poor bot. Am I good to scroll? Yes, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. Nope. Nope. A lot of these are worth a decent amount of shards, though. That's not me. I recently changed my profile picture, so I don't know what the color scheme is going to look like anymore. No. Nope, that's not me. Riley's not me. Nope. I don't know who that is. That's not me. That's not me. Meteor. Mirror. Concrete. Nope. I don't know any of these people. Oh, there's Cartendo. I know Cartendo. Nope. But that's okay. Because now, convert to shards. We get to convert a bunch into shards, and then we get to buy more. I'm keeping Cartendo. Okay. It's gonna be so many. If only I got one worth like 400 or something stupid. The poor bot really is going to explode, but that's okay. Getting a buttload of Beat Saber shards. I'm so close to getting another 10-pack. I'm not gonna get enough now. There's no way I'm gonna get enough to get another 10-pack. Oh, I got a pack in return. Somebody drawing me right now? Is that what's happening? Actually, I might get enough. I might get enough for another 10-pack. Oh, no, you gotta be kidding. Oh, I'm so close for another 10-pack. I'm only like 70 shards off. Damn, how on earth did you only have one pack? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's draw the pack that failed. Maybe I'll get enough. Yeah, okay, so I got two packs failed. Maybe I'll get enough shards to buy another 10-pack. You're seeing me pull like freaking 30 cards here. God dang it. What's it gonna put me at? That literally put me only like 20 shy! Look at that! I only needed 26! I only needed 26 more shards. Freaking crying. Not gonna buy individual packs. Hang on, slash. Shop. Pack. 1 pack. Enter. Shop. Pack. 1 pack. We'll get back to just chatting right after this. We gotta pull these freaking trading cards. Slash shop. So how's everyone's day? How's been the week for everyone? I've been gone for like a whole week. Isn't that crazy? Remember WoW having gone for that long? Imagine being gone for that long and not streaming. Card shop, packs, 1 pack. Enter. Slash shop. I love the repetition of this. I love how I can't specify how many packs I want to buy. Cause like, why could you be able to do that? You know? Shop. Pack. And if you do it too fast, you get rate limited. So you have to sit here and you gotta wait a couple seconds. You can buy like 1 pack every like 10 seconds or something stupid. Slash. Shop. Pack. 1 pack. Programming is hard. That's what I'm learning in the fall. I'm learning the Beat Saber language. I can make Beat Saber mods. Okay. Packs. 1 pack. Okay, I can buy 1 more. And then we can draw these. I can draw 9 packs. This computer. Okay, there. Slash draw. All right, go. 8 packs. Wait, just kidding. That's 9 packs. I'm scrolling up. I want it to be a surprise again. Kiro, you're opening cards. Stop it. Whose card is this? That's mine. Convert the shards. I don't know who Meaty Man is. Who's that? I don't know who that is. That's clearly not me. That's red. Oh, it's Bungie! Okay. Keeping Bungie. Don't need Cyanite. I don't know who that is. That's also clearly not me. That's not me. 83? Pfft, okay. Kiro, of course you get one with 69 shards. Nope. Dude, it's almost been a year. It's almost been a year and I have not pulled myself yet. This really is a bunch of BS. Beat Saber. Nope, I don't know who that is. Nope, I didn't get myself. Well. RIP. You win some, you lose some. Just kidding, you lose them all, because I've never pulled myself. A trading card of myself? In this economy? Huh. That's crazy. Dude, the wild thing is my card's not worth a lot. My card has a really high pull chance, because I'm not far into the top 1K. But yet, I still have not pulled myself. Like, come on. Like, come on. This is messed up. I'm freaking crying. Also, I can make this playlist public. This playlist is new. This is a new playlist. If you want this playlist, just let me know. I'll send it to the Discord server. We're at 400 stars. Hey, go ahead and get rid of that. Unless you want to keep it. I only keep the people that I personally know. Like, apparently you can get Minnie now. Minnie has reinstalled Score Saver. Oh my god. Minnie got pulled by Colin the other day, and I'm like, oh my god, there's Minnie. That's crazy. I need to get me a Minnie card. Like, come on. Oh, the background? Oh, yeah, no, I did. I went there. That background is animated. It's a video of the fireworks. But I went. That was honestly the best ferality that I've been to. But I play a lot of VR. Which, by the way, the big screen 2 got delayed! Yay! I love spending $1,300 on a VR headset just for it to get delayed. Also a good song. I really love this song. It got delayed, and apparently it's because they got a shipment that was supposed to be the Beyond 2E from the manufacturers, and it turns out what they got instead was the Beyond 2. They got sent the wrong thing, and it's like... So, it's going to be a week, and past that week point, they're going to start sending out the 2Es. So soon at some point, I'll get my eye tracking and my really small VR headset. Soon. I ordered that thing in March. The end of March, so April, May, June. April, May, June. They said probably, so it's shipping this month. So about 4 months. 4 months of checking my emails every single day to see if it's shipped. So there's a piece of hair in my eyeball. Hang on. I gotta move this piece of hair. Okay, wait, hang on. I gotta take the suit head up real quick. This piece of hair. Brutal. Not how I got knocked loose. So, that is so true. It's just what it needs to be. So, trademark. Is no longer stabbing my eyeball. Now I gotta like reset up the microphone back in here. Okay. Where are my grubby little paws? Where? Okay. Good. Not dying anymore. No unchecked shipping manifests anymore. Oh, dude, it's so gonna be worth it. It's so gonna be worth it when that thing arrives. I'll be so happy. Also, Pepe, I can drop this playlist. I made this one just today because I just wanted some chill D&B and stuff like that. Oh, dude, I want that thing though. I want it. Okay, I was looking at messages real quick. I want it, man. I've been waiting so long. I want my big screen 2E. I want the really small headset. I want the eye tracking. I want my Project Babel so I have my face tracking. I have no updates on that. I don't know what's happening with that thing. I purchased it. It's been over a month. I don't know. Hizimi, what's going on with the Project Babel? I don't know what's going on with it. I dropped $100 on it, and now I'm just waiting. There's like no updates. Unless they have like a Discord server where they put updates and I'm just not a part of it. Which you wouldn't be a part of it either, so why am I asking? Never mind. Never mind. Got there. Okay, last ones they shipped out. Others from 2024. And they got their 1.2 words as well. Okay, okay, cool. So that's just soon. We'll get ours soon then. Also, it's a piece of hair again. I love my long hair, but I'm crying. Yes, you have a Discord server? Alright, I gotta join that. I gotta join the Discord server so I can catch up on updates and stuff like that because I want that thing. Dude, if they both manage to arrive at the same time, oh my god, dude, that's gonna be so good. That's gonna be so good. I will have both eye tracking and face tracking immediately. Like, my expressions on streams for VR chat, 3 million times better. Oh my god. I'm not gonna be just like this. With my eyeballs going, you know, I'll actually be able to look around, I can blink, I can make facial expressions. I'm so excited. I hate it so much. Maybe. It ignores however you brush it. I just have, like, straight hair. I have hair that's just straight. Actually, I don't know. Is it leaking out? No. I mean, at least not that I can see. I love my long hair, though. Long hair's great. I need it. I need it in my life. Can smile. You're such a smiler, IRL. Dude, and then Audience Anarchy, which, by the way, Audience Anarchy Volume 4 is still a work in progress. I just could not work on it because I was at Anthrocon. So, Volume 4 will come out at some point. It'll drop at some point. And then once it does, all the other goodies. The VR chat event for this month got canceled because, of course, I was at Anthrocon, and they were like, let's move it. And then I was like, it's too much socializing all at once. I took multiple days off where I was just like, all right, I got home, I'm dead. But the 1st of August, we'll do Audience Anarchy Volume 5. Hair from food. I always wear a beanie. I wear a beanie everywhere I go, and it helps with the hair. Like 100 times. Any hair that comes out. Curls. To like 5 circles. Yeah, I do not have curly hair. I got none. It's a beanie man. Yeah, beanie! Your head doesn't even help. You really? Because like I've noticed it helps for me. I put like a beanie on and it helps. Also, Dylan, yes, we're on Audience Anarchy Volume 5, so. Freaking jam. I just like I said, I just made this playlist because this is the type of music I've been putting into the VHS edits. So I just wanted something nice. hair is extra bad. The beanie isn't doing it. Use a hair tie. That's fine. No matter the season, dude, I wear them all the time, regardless of the season. Summertime, I'm out there in a beanie. I'm out there, summertime, beanie, t-shirt, skinny jeans. That's just my style. That's just how I am. That's how I be. I feel naked if I don't wear a beanie. I hate shorts. I hate shorts so much. Could not. Too fluffy to ignore it too. Yeah. Yeah, the only time my hair gets in the way is suiting, and then, VR. VR. It gets in the way for VR a lot. About 2 to 3 inches away from your head at least. God damn. Jorts? No, no jorts. Oh my god. Where's okay, jorts? Dude, jorts. Oh crap. What's the hairstyle? Mullet. Jorts. Mullet. Come on. Come on. Go for it. Go for it. It's the style. Turn off the building from the uni. Put pants in a hoodie. Summertime this week, yeah. When you dance, I just can't. I just can't mohawk. I can't wear shorts. I hate exposing my legs. I can't do it. Exposing my legs makes me feel naked, and I don't like it. I don't. The most I expose is my arms, and my arms have to be shaved. My arms have to be shaved in order to expose them. So I shave my arms frequently. My legs, I shave at least like once a month. Hi, welcome. How you doing? Trying to think of what else happened at Anthrocon. Oh wait, that's right. That's right. Okay, on the way back. Okay, so we packed up our hotel and all that stuff. We left. We load up my car again and we go. And we're like, all right. We are taking a detour to Wawa. All right, because I rave about Wawa a lot on streams. And everyone's just like, but it's just a gas station. I'm like, no, it's not. It's really not just a gas station, okay? Like, it is an amazing place. It is stunning. It is great. Best place on earth, really. I spent so much money at that place. I mean, everyone's like, nah, it's just a 7-Eleven. What are you talking about? And I'm like, no, you have to be there. So, this was the only time that I could take a bunch of people that I knew to a Wawa. Because it was, remember, it's Colin, Hen, Lamont, and Erie. We're all there, okay? And none of them have been to a Wawa. None. Of course, it makes sense for Hen, Erie, and them because, you know, they live all the way west coast. All the way west coast. Wawa's not on the west coast. I'm like, all right, we're going to a Wawa. So we proceeded to take a 6-hour detour. We added 6 hours onto our trip just to go to a Wawa, so they can experience firsthand how great a Wawa is. And they all loved it, and they were all like, oh my god, this place is great, and like everyone now understands. And now I have more people to back me up when I'm like, Wawa is great and amazing. And because now Colin and Hen and all of them are gonna be like, oh yeah, dude, Wawa, oh, that place was amazing. Like, come on! To Buc-ee's, completely different. Buc-ee's is like a convenience store and massive like tourist attraction. Wawa is a gas station with made-to-order food. So you walk up to the screen. Imagine it's a Subway mixed with it's just a Subway mixed with the Starbucks, mixed with the Dunkin' Donuts, mixed with a gas station, mixed with, I don't know, other breakfast places. It's literally all in one. And the food is so good. The food is so good. They make so much crap. It's affordable. Oh my god. Jet, hi. Wawa road trip soon. Oh my, yes, because they're building one like an hour from us. Oh! Dude, I'm so excited. But yeah, so we took a 6-hour detour. We got there within 4 hours. We had to go through like winding roads. Colin was gonna throw up. Colin was not a fan of that. My car is not a fan of that. It being loaded up to the brim with 5 people, luggage, and a roof rack. Oh, my car was dying, dude. Hang on, I gotta adjust my suit. Okay, my car was dying. It would hitch a lot. Like we'd go on a hill and it goes when trying to change gears. It was dying. It did not like that. And it drove for 14 hours straight that day. It's a 14-year-old car that drove for 14 hours straight. Crazy. So it didn't like that. But we got there. We got our food. We all ate it on the roof, or we all ate it on the hood of my car. Just us eating the Wawa. I got pictures of it. Everyone got pictures. It was great. And now more people understand why I like a Wawa. Fruit Snoots, you are wrong. You are wrong. It is not better. It really is not better. Yeah, you saw the Blue Sky post? Yeah. Yeah, the poor CVT was dying. The shows are gone. You'll be upset. Oh no, we will. We will. Trust me, we will. Also, oh my god, my throat is dying, dude. I just started streaming. Maybe I didn't give myself too much of a break from talking. It hurts. My throat is hurting. I'm getting the smoker voice. Oh my god. Makes it less special. That is true. That is true. It does make it less special. Once you don't have it anymore, you're like, oh my god, I missed this because it's so good. I don't think I have the crud. No, it's just what it was. Subathon, 7 days straight streaming. Immediately right after that, right into Anthrocon, talking, and then I took a few days break for my voice. I don't think I fully recovered with my voice. That was the most talking I've done in a long time, and my throat is not happy. Because it only hurts when I talk. And it just started hurting right now. So it's not the crud. It's not the crud. It's just, you know, too much talking. Still tired for the convention. I'm not tired for the convention anymore. I'm totally fine. I've done a bunch of stuff. I've been editing videos. I've been making things. I've been taking walks. I've been doing a bunch. I will get tea. Also, how do I pronounce that? Artha, but wait. Arthab? Arthab Dominant? Did I pronounce that right? Hi, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. That big here. By next year as well. I just go to Anthrocon. Anthrocon every year, taking the VHS camera. People really love it. So you find a job that pays better. That's fair. I would go to MFF because a WinterCon sounds great. A WinterCon sounds amazing, and not a con where it's 90 degrees outside. Okay, I need a con where I'm not freaking dying. I love Anthrocon, but speaking of Anthrocon, Anthrocon is now the biggest con to ever happen. Worldwide. This Anthrocon, 2025 Anthrocon, reached a peak of 18,500 attendees or something like that, and it is now the biggest con in the world. That was the biggest convention ever held for furs. 90 is cold. No, it's not. Because you get into like 84 degrees, and I want to die. It's in the 80s outside, and I'm dying. I can't do it. I can't do it. Arthab, okay. You can't remove the top of it. Okay. Why, Arthab? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's not really the best, yeah. I've never been to MFF, so I don't know. And mount it? Dude, that'd be wild. I have an itty bitty little fan, which helps. It's not AC. It really is just a fan that I can turn on. If I turn it on, you're gonna hear it when I put it up to my mouth. What the heck is the button? The button. Oh, there it is. Oh, that feels good. Oh my god, hang on. Oh, Dude, I've been spoiled with this thing now. After not having a fan that can stick in my mouth like this, just... You know, after not having a fan like this, and just kind of like powering through it, I don't know how I did that. This feels so good. This is like heaven. This really is. It feels amazing. And you can 100% hear it. Yeah, you hear a lot of fan noise, but that's okay. I need to cool off real quick. The fans do make it so much easier, dude. Oh my god. Driver said, "Ha, hey, I'm eating a fan so I can cool down real quick." And it feels so good. I feel bad because if anyone was taking my picture, I was literally like this. Walking around. Just keeping myself cool. Feels so good. Okay. Fan bar, alright. I think there's a button. Ah. Alright, put that bad boy down. Gotta survive somehow. Yeah. It's hot. It gets warm in these things. Just a smidge. Also, if you're standing still like I am right now, it's not great. Walking, you get natural airflow. Like, walking around like this, you get natural airflow. And it feels good. And you're totally fine. That's why walking outside was okay. Because I would get airflow by doing this. Not by walking in circles, because then that would make me look crazy. If I was just in the con center, just... I would look really, really weird. But walking outside, that made it so good. Also, good song. Good song. By the way, Pepe, if you want any of these songs, you can just scan that right there. You can scan that with the Spotify app and it'll give you it. It doesn't link to the playlist, but... Stop waiting for them. For the crosswalk lights, yeah. But I'm not jaywalking with this thing on. That's not happening. FM? What is FM? Furry migration. Say hi in person. Also, radio? Radio? Dude, this is so good. This feels freaking great. Oh my god! That's double.
Tiny,
Call it
is
high.
this your Dasani?
What the heck? I don't know why the sounds are happening double. I really don't. I'll worry about it later. But Colin, thank you so much. Yeah, I've already described that. I went through that entire story already. I told the Dazani story, and I traumatized everyone else. The TTS of God is like, oh my god. Also, that is crazy. You guys are super close to each other. Also, 26 months. God dang. God dang. You never heard the Dazani story? I don't know if I should tell it again or not. Because that was such a traumatizing experience. The Dazani joke is hilarious, but, like, talking about that incident, Colin, we're, like, traumatized. Do we reprise the Dazani story for new viewers? Yeah, I think most of what I was talking about, or, like, most of the stories at Anthrocon I've already talked about. I'm trying to think about other things that happened. And I can't. How long has this stream been going for? Only 2 hours? What did I just pass out right now? I just face forward. Just face plant. Ka-dunk! It's haunted your dreams ever since. That's because you're the one that actually saw it all. I'm only going based off of... Excuse me. I'm only going based off of secondhand from what you saw. I saw the Dazani thing. I didn't see what the guys looked like. The big ippy. I can go sit down over here. The TikTok people can't see me if that stream is still up. I'm so high. I'm sitting. This is where I sit. This is literally where I sit for the freaking, the just chatting streams when we're in the rain tent. I just sit on my bed like this, and I chat. I can't see the chat from here. Oh wait, speaking of which, make sure my tail is all fine. The original Kiska, flannel is broken. I broke it. I tore it. I tore it yesterday. I was making a TikTok yesterday. And I tried putting this on. And as I was putting it on, it went. And I was like, no. Let me see if I can find it while in suit. It tore. It just straight up ripped. It's fixable, but I'm upset. I'm upset because this one looks good. This is the one that looks the best. This one that looks the best on me. I have backup flannels. They're okay, but none of them compared to this one. In my opinion, in my eyes. So that happened, and that kind of sucks. But I mean, hey, what are you gonna do? This one. This one is the double finger. It's always a double finger. This one's single, and the thumb is single. The one right here, that's the one I put the doubles in. And a TikTok, so you followed it. Did you follow it like just now? I mean, if you do, if anybody wants my socials, if you go to www.tinypub.video, you can see on my socials. I need to put my Instagram in there. I just started uploading to Instagram again, and it's popping off, dude. My Instagram is popping off. Imagine making. There's so many messages, Jesus. Okay, imagine actually making original content. That's crazy. Oh, freaking. Oh, you can't see. I gotta turn down the phone brightness. TikTok always lies to me, I swear to God. Can it focus on it? Look at that. It's like 600 some notifications for TikTok. And it's like, I don't know about that. Also, it's in the no-no folder. I put all my socials in the no-no folder because... No, don't go there. Don't go there. You see part, yeah. I never use it. That's how I met Maya. I use it to find like local people. That's it. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Like I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Crank the brightness all the way down. Like, I've reached like 707 followers. I started posting to my Instagram like a month ago, and I had like 200 followers. So I'm making pretty good speed. Like this one, dude, it's crazy. Like, hang on, like, so if I go over to TikTok, this video is at like 30,000 views and 8,000 likes. Okay, all right, obvious, it's good, it's a great video. However, on Instagram, it only has 5,000 views and 940 likes. Okay. And if we hop back over to TikTok, the Vibe Car, I call it the Vibe Car, the Furmobile, okay, is currently sitting only at 1,400 views and 250 likes. Okay. Alright. And if we go over to TikTok, if we go to Instagram, that's sitting at 16,000 views and 2,300 likes. The disparity between the two is hilarious. One video exploded, and then the other one fell off, and then they completely flopped. They swapped back and forth on Instagram. They changed places. And I find that funny. My person texted in there. And I never text people on Bark. I always reach out via elsewhere. Yeah, it's gonna be, you'll sew it. Now we're happy. But yeah, and so I just, that's crazy. That's crazy. Also, this video. The 12-year-olds found this video. And they hate it. They hate it. Let me tell you. It's not going well. The 12-year-olds see that and they're like, oh my god, a furry! Ew! A furry in my feed? Gross. Because, like, if we look at this. Here we go. This person says, why is a furry on my feed? I should be disappointed that this is in my feed. Alright. There's somebody else. Hang on, not that I haven't responded to. Says, bro, you aren't an animal. That's how the message starts. Don't look at it like I'm hating on you. Look at it logically. If you don't see anything wrong with the fact that you are identifying yourself with a dog and dressing up as an animal as a grown adult, maybe you are an animal. What? What? And like I left like a respectful comment. I'm just like telling the person, I'm like, hey yo, I said I never said I identify that way. And the people that do identify that way are like Therians and stuff like that, which not every single furry is a Therian. There is overlap, but at the same time, every single furry is a theory and all this stuff. So I gave them information, and they haven't responded, and that's fine. I'm just like, hey, yo, this is the actual terminology and stuff like that. There's only one hate comment that I actually responded to, and it's because this person said, please quit, and I said, what did I say? Oh, I said, just for you, and I sent a little heart. They're like, please quit, and I was like, just for you, little heart. I don't know if you can see it, it's like very blurry. But yeah, there's that. This comment I actually found funny. They were like, if I had a nickel for every time I've seen a furry with a working VCR player that can convert videos onto, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. And that comment got me, that was funny. But the like ratio on this is god-awful. Oh my god. And it's definitely because of the Kendrick Lamar song that's on it. It got fed to a different feed than what normally gets fed to for me, I guess. And it's all the freaking 12-year-olds. Because if we go to the like ratio on this thing, whoo! Okay, it changed. Okay, we're above 50% now. It was down to like 32% like ratio. Like, literally, there are people that will see a furry and immediately just get offended and be like, oh my god, I hate you. How dare you be a furry? And they just immediately dislike it. It's sitting at 37 likes and 33 dislikes. Not because they don't like the video, it's because they see a furry and they're like, ew, gross. Ew, ew, how dare. Oh, how dare you exist? Oh my god. Ooh. I just find that funny. So that's destroying my like ratio. Anyway, so that's nice. I was like scared though. It was funny doing that at Anthrocon, opening up, and it said everybody was like 0 feet away, and you're like, oh, they're right outside my door. Oh, Fox, actually. But, like, that's just giving in to the hate. I gave them, like, a constructive response, going like, hey, yo, this is the terminology, not all of them are like this, blah, 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 blah. We'll see if they take it, or see if they're just like, ew, gross. Shut up, furry. Everything that you say doesn't matter. Autocorrect goes crazy. First one is probably you. Wait, he just done it? Oh, I'm confused about that. Driver said, half of them are future furries. Yeah. Fuzzies. like all the hate comments. Danny Daily, hi, welcome. Oh, excuse me. You flew airline. What did you take? I drove my car. I picked up a bunch of people at an airport, and we took a car ride. We took a road trip, and it was fun. It was a blast. Oh my god, I can't wait to go next year. This was my first time doing a convention in suit. I have never done a convention in suit before because I've only had this fursuit for about a year now. And it was fun. It was fun, wearing the suit and walking around and doing all the fun stuff. Henlo flew. I know Henlo flew. So you can ask Henlo. I don't know what airline they took. I don't know what airline anybody took. I drive. I drive to Anthrocon every single year. American Airlines. There you go. That's what Hen took. I don't know what Colin took or Erie and all of them, so. But yeah, Anthrocon was a blast. Anthrocon was a blast. I can't wait for next year. I honestly, surprisingly, I don't have any post-con depression. It does suck that it's over. I wish I was back, but at the same time, it's not like I'm sitting here going like, my life is over, the con. Ah. No, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm back home, and I'm just relaxing. I'm enjoying my room. I'm enjoying my room. Look at this fur. He needs to stop doing that. But that was next year. Exactly. Exactly. Life. Enjoying life. It was a blast. It was a blast. I haven't socialized with people like that in a long time. Because all of my stuff is online. I now only know one person here. So... But you did pack up the con. Yeah, we didn't do anything like that. Wait until you hear about chairs. Mark, you're gonna want to sit down for this. I don't think I have any other interesting things to show you. Yeah, because I don't think so. I didn't get anything else at the con. I got stickers. We played Beat Saber in the hotel room, which was fun. That was a pain to get working, but we played Beat Saber in the hotel room. What else we do? I don't know. I have no idea. Also, this song is now nostalgic for me, because this is the first song I used in a VHS edit. Love it. Well, yeah, we really did just hung out. We played freaking Jackbox games on my laptop, all this stuff. It was fun. It was a blast, and I can't wait for it next year. Mario Party, that was fun. Yeah, we played Beat Saber and Jackbox games while drunk. Beat Saber not drunk, but that was fun. Quality time with the homies. Truck. Okay. You got too drunk. Yeah, Colin, I will say it was I'm sorry that you threw up. But it was funny hearing the play-by-play as that literally I was laying in bed and you're like, alright, that's it, I gotta puke. And so you went over to the sink and you just started at it. And what I did so I wouldn't hear the puke is I put my head down and I grabbed the blanket and I went, and I was rubbing my ears back and forth, so I heard, you know, and I didn't hear any of the puking, but I heard your play-by-play of you describing in detail what's happening, and that was hilarious. That was so funny. Hearing the play-by-play was hilarious. You're like, no, please go down. Ah! You're like, why is it so thick? Why is it so chunky? In the chat, I might know this. Autopilot. Or, oh my god. Collectible trading card. I think I've seen something like that on TikTok before. There are... Atlanta. Zooming for Delta. Oh, okay, cool. Under which tag is a playlist? I haven't posted this playlist yet. I will send it. Just at me in the Discord server. General, wherever. Just be like, at Tiny Pub. give me playlist or die or something. I don't know. Just at me so I remember, and immediately right after stream, I'll shoot you the link to this. It is a Spotify playlist, but you should be able to convert it. I bet you there's ways to convert it. Was to keep you sane. It was awful, but it was so funny. It was... The play-by-play was so good. I was dying. I was dying while drunk and passing out. Sentel, hi, welcome. If you're sane. Yeah, to me. Okay, cool. Cool. I will respond to it right afterwards. Right after stream, I'll respond it to you and I'll shoot you the link for this. Watching Invader Zim. That's right! Invader Zim was on. We were watching Invader Zim. Forgot about that. Well, see you Thursday through Monday. Ready to stay. We're packing up. We're pretty late. Managed to catch the last DJ set before walking the empty floor at 2 a.m. While your eyes are back to your room. Yeah, we didn't do that. Like, it was like a bittersweet thing to leave the con for the last time. But it's like, I'll just be back next year. I'll be back next year. I thought you were going to stab him. I've only gotten drunk like that once. I've only gotten drunk to the point where I was throwing up one singular time, and it was with Tommy way back in like 2017, 2018. I got hammered at Tommy's house. And his girlfriend at the time was there. And she also got completely wasted. We were just gone. And it got to the point where, like, I had to throw up. And I was puking in the toilet. I was like, bleh. And Tommy's girlfriend at the time was with me in the bathroom as well, because she was also completely hammered and drunk. And then she flushed the toilet because I puked. And then she puked. And I was like, don't worry, I got you. And I flushed the toilet for her. And then we took her. And it is the only time I've ever gotten drunk like that. It is the only time I've ever got absolutely hammered. But it's okay, because her and I were both absolutely wasted and drunk. And we were taking care of each other. Even though we were so drunk. It's like, don't worry, I got you. You puke or something, I'll flush that toilet for you. I'll flush that toilet. And then it was like, flush. And it was like, oh my god, thank you. Now move out of the way, I gotta puke. The bathroom besties, that's what it was. It was so funny. I think about that every now and then. Poodling. With no poodle? Yeah, no, see, I'm not poodling. I have no skin showing. I got no skin showing. I have socks on. I normally wear shoes, but I didn't take part in the parade. Because I was going to do it, and then they were like, sign up, and it's like, wait in line for 2 hours. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. If I do it next year, I'll stream it. I'll stream myself live in the parade with the VHS camera. That'd be cool. You know, more Anthron. Those are the most you drink in years. And Hen, that's fair. That's totally fair. This year, so I ended up staying up late with me. He felt well enough to finally sleep. Oh, that was a bit. It'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. I captured a lot of the content. I'm gonna show the videos again. I'm showing the videos again. I captured a lot of the con on... Actually, here, we can also do this. Guess what? Check this out. Yeah. Oh god. We're fine. Okay. Nope, poodling is just showing skin. Poodling is showing skin. Alright, let me pause the song. Also, yeah, see, this is animated. If I click it, boom, look at that. It goes. It's an animated wallpaper. Look, there's me right there. There's me. I think this was Colin. I think that was Eve. And that is Evil Snowman. And that's some stranger that just ran by. I don't know who they were, but they... Anyway. What map was that? This was the Ferality fireworks show, which you can't watch because it's over. Ferality's over. Okay. The Gay Men Drive. Here's the Furmobile. Remember? Maybe. Sorry, I didn't mean to ear blast you all. But this, I captured this on the VHS camera, which you'll see coming up. Yep, see, there it is. There's me holding the VHS camera. There's that. Where's my mouse at? And then there's also this one, which everyone loves. This is the one everyone loves.
It's such a beautiful evening, and it's just...
Sorry.
Dude, the sunset looks so good, man. And here's the full thing. This is the full 3-hour-long tape. We recorded the fireworks on it.
Okay, that's a little further. You want to go in further? Yes. Beautiful.
Let's see if we can get the finale. Because it's really dark, because, you know, VHS. The finale, like, was just so overexposed. Erie was the one recording this. Erie has the camera for this one. Yep. 2 hours, 43 minutes. All on one singular VHS tape. Oh yeah, there's the finale. Those are my ears. My ears are kind of blocking the finale a bit. That's my bad. I think it is okay recording it with a fisheye lens. It'd be so cool. So many people thought that me having this camera was freaking dope. Also, the video gets, like, desynced over time, which kind of sucks. I can fix it, but it's a pain. Finale is unfocused, yeah. There we go, here's us walking.
You have the same shirt.
Look, there's me!
This, I don't know, we lost him.
And this is when we lost Ice. We saw that with Ice, but...
This is like the distance to just
Was it
get your
hot?
head
Not at
and
nighttime.
half your
The
chest.
thing that was the worst
zoomed all the way out.
was the cruise, which I think is like one of the next things. Oh, look, there I go. That's us walking back to the hotel. Oh, here's the dealer's den. That's half of the dealer's den. The other half is behind us. The camera is really having a hard time trying to focus through the glass, which is totally fair. we're gonna I zoomed in a little bit on the NSFW section, and we're not doing that. So, even though it's like with freaking 480i, it's not like I'm able to see anything. Yeah, this is a dealer's den. The dealer's den is huge. It's all 9 of the 14 wearables? Yeah, okay. We didn't hit the double digits, so we're fine. We're good.
Yeah, it's the in between world sound. Did you even hear that? I'm hearing it. I'm like, no, I'm in the real world.
Yeah, it really had a hard time trying to focus through the glass. Oh, the dragon. There's head.
Yo, I just noticed what I was looking at. Fucking dragon.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that.
Dragon! Get past all this. There's so much crap. I literally just walked around and recorded for a bit.
Oh.
The disapproval.
I'll try and help.
Oh yeah, here's all the vibe car footage. Oh my god, there's me! I keep calling it the vibe car because it's the first thing to come to mind.
Did I put on?
It's not the vibe car at all.
Let me know if you need help.
Colin put a sticker on it. You just shaking your head. It just cut to you doing that.
It's not about the deliveries and a sticker bomb. This car is hot.
Nice.
One down.
They made Lamont jump. Here's the door. That's the car again. I think the thing after this is the cruise. Oh god. Oh no, it's the fursuit parade. It was so hard trying to get footage because this freaking lady in front of me. See her hair? This lady in front of me. Ugh, pissed me off. Every single time I would try to do anything, I'd just get a freaking camera full of hair. And I'm like, oh my god, can you please just scoot to the side a little bit? This is the camera being held up in the sky. Oh, that's right. There's wait. Call the lamb.
I know.
Oh my god. It was such a cool looking suit. We also saw some notable figures. Hang on. Is that person? They're familiar. I don't know their name, but they're very familiar. Fast forward to find some notable people. Oh, there's telephone.
Telephone!
Oh my god, telephone!
The freaking people cheering. Oh yeah, wait, there is this freaking. There is that. I saw them walking around quite often. It's very interesting. Takes you back to your childhood. You saw the vibe car count was like, let's go! Yay, furries, yay! Jeez. What else did we see? Oh, there's the freaking, it's the freaking Toys R Us giraffe. Like, what the heck? Why is it Toys R Us giraffe? And then, of course, there's Braybird. And Bray, yep, there's Bray. I don't think we saw anybody else after that. Person with balloons. Balloons. Bubbles. Oh wait, what was this? I think it was like turnt tea. Yeah, 2 turnt tea. I don't think anything else notable happens. I could be wrong. The VHS camera got really hot, like too hot to touch during this, because we were directly in the sun. It's just a Four Loko for real. Yeah, so we ended up leaving, and this is us in the. This is us on the cocktail grid. Oh wait, the suit on the left, I randomly came across her freaking TikTok, and she had videos from the cruise as well, and I'm like, oh my god, wait, I saw you on the cocktail cruise. There's Erie. I don't know who that is. And there's Erie taking a video. Erie talking to Colin. Oh wait, and then this person! Dude, their suit was cute! The audio is very much desynced, I apologize for that, but like all of their hands squeak. Every part of their paw is squeak, and then they can shake it, watch.
I love it. I love it.
Hang on.
I love it. That's awesome.
There you go, you can hear it there. That's how far the audio got desynced, and I don't know why, but...
SpongeBob food core.
That person was dope. They found the video. Oh my god, it's Colin and I taking a selfie. We took so many selfies.
With your suit, love. Barring the
It's fun just looking at all the footage. I need to re-record it to where it's not all desynced. I don't know how it happened. I really don't.
Hi. How's it going? Ah. Whoa. Whoa. That's not very nice.
It was great though. It was amazing. Oh, this is the banner for the Discord server. It's freaking great. Colin and I taking selfies. Just fast forward a bunch, because it's all just the cruise. Erie somehow managed to turn on the date. I still don't know how Erie managed to do that, but I turned it off once I got the camera back.
Being captured and what's not being captured.
You're pointing at.
Let's fast forward. Like, come on, look at that sunset! It looks so good on tape. Is us coming back into dock? Boat, 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 boat! The sunset was amazing. I was really skeptical to take the freaking camera on the cruise, but I'm so happy I did. And then it got really dark. It got real dark. Such a bunch. And then I went to the rave. Oh, wait, I saw something at the rave. Hang on. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I don't think I passed it. Oh, wait, there he is! Hang on, I get down low. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. They put, it's so dark, and they managed to put a spotlight on him the second I started recording. I mean, the second. I've been recording, but... Hang on, it's about to show up. There he is! Dude, I love that shot. That shot is so good. He's freaking twerking. He's twerking. And then I captured more of the rave. Rave's really dark, but every now and then there's like a cool like light effect that happens. Of course.
Saturday night, 2025.
Oh yeah, I think this one had a lot of lights. So it causes a lot of the cool lens flares. So I'm getting really sucked into this footage. Like what happened there? Like I need to know what happened there to the footage where like the whole screen just went dark and it went like that. Like what was that? Why did it do that? Oh, it definitely messed with it, but it was cool. It was cool going around and recording. Okay. I still have like a quarter of another tape left too. Alright, so let's minus out of that. Oh, I think I have some pictures of me at the con as well. Some edited photos. Oh yeah, here we go. There's me on the cruise. With the... That's the camera that I was using to record everything on. The camera I showed up on stream. It's got the AnthroSwim sticker on it and everything. I think this is a nice photo. I like this photo. Photo's really, really good. Where'd that pop up at? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I close it. There's me and Erie. Just talking. Doing things. Chatting on the escalator. Going down. With the first hit on, it's actually really simple. The hardest part is the pause. The pause make it really, really hard. Because of, like, you know, hitting the record button and all that stuff. There's me at the end of the escalators. Look at that face. Look at that face. Here's me recording. I don't think I was actually recording. For something else, I wasn't actually recording, but still a good photo. Which smoosh exactly. I like this. I like this outfit a lot. I like the outfit. I like the suit. I like the bag and the VHS camera. Oh my god, tiny palm. Oh yeah, wait, that's right. I grabbed every single pronoun badge. Because they were like, pick a pronoun badge. They had like he, him, she, her, they, them. And I was like, oh, do you have one that just says any? And they're like, no, just take one of each. So I took one of each. So there's like a he, him, she, her, they, them. There's literally all just there. Because it's what they had. Also, this is what I mean. How like a lot of the photos are me with my paw to my mouth. And it's because you can see it. It's right there. Right there. I had the freaking... I had the fan in my mouth so I wouldn't freaking be dying. But I mean, it made for a nice photo. You can see the Kiska floppy disk badge. Kiska. But it made for a nice photo, but still, it's like, I have it there because I'm currently eating a fan so I don't die. Here's Colin and I. Just kind of staring at him. Colin's trying to cool down with some fan, with some nice air, and I'm just staring, like, give me some of that, even though I have my own lure right there. What else we got? Here's Erie. Very much looking like I don't always drink, but when I do, really struck a pose with this one. It is very much a dapper pose. The button extender. I could. I don't have a 3D printer, though. Oh, wait. School has one. Secret Vor. An empty line. And never fill it in. Yeah, they didn't have one like that. Oh, here's Erie and Colin. Look at that. Look at that glow on the fur. So good. Look at that glow. You can see the sun. The sun is shining on the fur. It looks so good. So many good photos. Here is Hen and Colin sitting there off the side of the boat. Just looking out over the water. It was so scary looking out off the edge because I was like, oh god, I'm gonna drop something, but I never did. Yeah. Let's close out of those. There's a photo of me there. With the freaking... I don't know what flag that is. What flag is that? I don't know what flag it is. It's a colored flag. There's me. My little tongue off to the side because my tongue likes to be unruly and do whatever the heck it wants. To the drive. No, I haven't, but I can do that. I could do that. I have not done that yet. But yeah, so there's that. Me taking a selfie. With my phone. Took a selfie with my phone. Because look at that. Look at the city. Look at the sunset over the city. It looked so good. It's such a good photo. Oh my god. It's a cute selfie. Best selfie ever taken of me. 100%. I've never taken selfies. I never take selfies. This is the best selfie I've ever taken. It looks amazing. John Human, no. No 25F. Stop that. And this is me in the hotel room. I like made it like low quality on purpose. There's our hotel room. This was the bed over here. Over there's the door. There's the living area. And then this right here, you can see it right there. That is another room that you can go into and sleep in. So this is our hotel room. Erie slept on the couch, but I asked Erie, I was like, hey, yo, you know, you don't have to sleep on the couch every single night. And they did. So I was like, okay. Like, I can trade with you or something, so you're not doing that by yourself, because I would feel so bad. Oh, then we have the glorious point. Look at that. Look at me pointing at that city. Look at whoever this guy is. Who is this guy? Who knows? Nobody will ever know. Drinking a drink. And I'm sitting here going like, oh my god, look at the city! And just completely blocking out Colin's face right here. It's Tom Cruise. That's Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise is a furry? That's crazy. Airport floor. I just felt bad. Also, oh my god, my knees. Knees are freaking dying. Okay, where the heck is my mouse at? Oh, I could have played music this entire time, so we're not sitting in silence. That's my bad. I totally forgot that music was not playing. I don't think I have any other photos. Let me just double check. Oh, wait. Okay, well, now I gotta pause. Here's all of us freaking out to some lightning. Give a sec. That's funny. Anyway. What was minted? What? No, that's not that. Yeah, I don't think I have any other.
Bobo's vented.
Bobo's vented. Yeah, I don't have any other stickers. I don't have any other stuff. Because you never see that. Or just vented. I'm trying to think. Colin and Hen, would you be fine if I showed the video of all of us like pointing cameras at each other? Would you be fine if I showed that video? It's such a cool video. Okay. Are you showing it to your mom? Alright, we gotta mute. I gotta pause it immediately because it's all... I gotta shrink this to make it fit. Yeah, we literally all recorded a POV of something.
Whoa, I'm recording you. Whoa. Whoa. I'm recording you, Erie. Hey. Hey, man. Hey. Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna record you recording him.
I'm recording
him.
Oh, shit. Wait, I'm gonna record him recording you, recording us, dude.
Crazy.
That's nuts.
Okay, this is a stupid video.
Oh, wait, I wanna
The video's
get
so
that
dumb.
lens up in there.
Oh my.
Damn.
It's it's literally 4 different views.
Whoa, I'm recording you.
Oh, it's weird how Trump.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's literally like 4 different views, just all happening at the same time.
Hey, what's up? Hey.
It's a really long video, as you can tell. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
That is one lengthy video, just so I can fit everybody's point of view in it.
That's nuts.
Okay, this is a stupid video.
Oh, wait, I'm getting that
It's
lens
so
up in
dumb.
there.
Infinity
Damn.
recording. It's so stupid.
Whoa, I'm recording you. Whoa.
Okay, I'm recording you. Whoa. It's amazing. Oh, there is this photo of me too. Look at that. It's me in the hotel room, getting turnt. Ta-da! We were drunk and I was like, yeah. We were a little tipsy. Look at that. Look at that Four Loko right there. Look at that Four Loko sitting there next to a bottle of water. We're staying healthy. Look at that bad boy. I think that's mine. I think, wait, no, that's not the Four Loko that spilled. It's red, so I just assumed it was. I don't think I have anything else. I think that's all I have for right now, until I edit more things and stuff like that. Okay. So let's switch back over. Turn that off. Oh, dude, I kneeled on the ground for too long. Ow. Owie. I didn't even take the fursuit head off. Stayed in suit that entire time, man. Yes. Anthrocon was a blast. As you can tell, Anthrocon was a blast. There was some hiccups. Four Loko on fursuit. My windshield exploding. The pizza incident. Hen also dropped their pizza all over the floor. Waited in line for pizza. Took a few steps outside, like doo, and it went face plant onto the ground. And Hen was like, no, and everyone else was like, oh no. You're so upset. Yeah, it sucked. And then some random lady came up going like, are you gonna throw that away? And you're like, maybe. And she was like, can I have it? I was like, okay. So she literally picked it up off of the sidewalk, slapped it on the plate, and started picking out rocks and just went, oh. All right. Okay. Go for it, I guess. Food's food. Bro, no. And like, it wasn't like the pizza landed on the backside down. It landed cheese first. It went. She wanted it, exactly. Exactly. Also, Angel, yeah? Still better than Dasani. It is. It is. Because at least with the pizza, we know what happened. The Dasani? That was just there, dude. That was just, we don't know where the Dasani came from. Sidewalk pizza any day. It did. It left a pizza-sized grease stain on the sidewalk. By the way, too, there still is a grease stain on the hood of my car from Wawa Hen. I haven't cleaned it yet because I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you to get here to clean it. Is that your pizza? Now we've had our own pizza incident. Our pizza incident is a lot better than that pizza incident, okay? Ours is so much better. I would rather take ours. No one ate that pizza. No, what do you mean? There was like 3 bites taken out of it. What do you mean? Someone ate that pizza. The whole pizza wasn't eaten. The whole thing happened, it got its special sauce, and then the guy was like, hum yum 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 yum, and ate a few of the slices, took a few bites out of a slice, and then they tossed it into the hall. You know, you know. Not going into any more detail about that. Because it's just gross. Add a lot of flavor. Yes. The rocks make it crunchy. It's not just a gooey pizza anymore. Now it's got some pizzazz. It's got a little crunch. Sidewalk pizza is greater than the hallway pizza. Very true. Very, very true. Says a pizza made on the list. Ooh, dope. Dope, 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 dope. And chicken bacon ranch. Nice. Besides Reef? No. No. I didn't like interact with anybody else besides Reef. Because they're the only one that I know or I knew that was going there. That's it. Perhaps all of them. Perhaps accident. No, we were in every single room party to exist, okay? We got around. We were party animals. Rawr. Name some then. Oh, you know a pop you for? Okay, well name every single one then. Me when I have connections. I have connections, but I have digital connections. I don't have IRL connections. Imagine not having IRL connections. I did see a few from TikTok. Let me see that. Maybe every clone entity. Cultivate your appetite. Ground pizza. I mean, no, still fresh pizza. Hey, still fresh pizza. Just hit the ground. 5-second rule. Even better connections. I have connections worldwide. Doesn't the brain too dead right now? Hour 23. Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm the confuzzled. Considered me fox-brained. Could go for Dasani? I don't want to go for Dasani. Dude, I drank so much water at the con. That I was like feeling good and healthy. He says, oh my god, that's the most water I've ever drank in my life. And then I got back from the con, and I've had like one big cup of water, and that's it. I haven't really drank any water. I've had soda. I'm getting my water from other sources, like coffee. Because, you know, there's water in coffee. You have to put water through burnt, mashed up beans in order to get coffee. That's my water intake. I've had so little water since I've got back from the con. Just so little. Oh, this is coming home. During the con, I know, right? Yeah, I don't, Colin. I do not. I'm trying to take a reason or anything. Just sad. Doesn't that suck? Dude, sometimes I'll be sitting there, chilling, minding my own business, and I just get in an intense sense of just longing and sadness, like just deep in the soul. I'm sitting here like, wow, I'm playing a Little Big Planet or something, I don't know. I'm playing a video game, yay! And all of a sudden I'm just like, just randomly. And it's just there. It's just there. And it just doesn't go away. I'm like, what was that? It's just like on the ride home, on the trip home. Once we left the hotel room, I got in my car, we did a little bit of city driving, which stressed me out. Once we left, I just had a huge underlying sense of just panic and anxiety. And I don't know why. Like, we left and we're driving down the road. It's been 2 hours later, and I'm still I'm looking around, like something's about to happen, and it's just there. And it's like, I have no reason to be panicked right now. I have zero reason to be panicked. And I'm sitting here going like, oh my god, like, my car is about to explode and we're going to die or something. And I'm like, why am I like this? Why is this happening? Freddy, it's such a waste. It's water. Then it went smooth. It did. Airline issues? Yeah, everything was fine. Yeah, I had no reason to be stressed, but I was. And it happens just naturally, too. Like, I'm sitting here at my computer, and all of a sudden, I'll just be like, I'm just, all of a sudden, like, all my senses are heightened, and I'm like, oh, just panic mode. It's just panic mode. And I'm literally sitting here doing nothing. I'm literally sitting here doing nothing. And I'm just panicking. And I sit here, I'm like, why am I panicking? I have no reason to. Like, I'm trying to think about it. Like, what's causing me to panic? And I'm like, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. It's randomly, it's just like, because I don't know. Who knows? Terrified when you do. Planes aren't bad. Planes are not bad. Oh my god, Angel, you're a doctor. I am now taking that as a official diagnosis. Thank you. Thank you very much. I googled it. WebMD says I have anxiety cancer. I'm like, oh, wow, it's terminal. I have another 70 years. What a shame. What a shame. That means I'd live to like 95. That's not happening. That's not happening. An actual medical thing. I'm gonna use that as an excuse. I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna be rude, I'm gonna be mean, I'm gonna cut in line, like, you know, people are waiting in line for 7 hours, I'm gonna cut in line, and they'll be like, excuse me, I was waiting here, I'm gonna be like, it's fine. What's the thing? I have an actual medical thing, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't know, oh my god, go ahead, cut in line. And then everyone's going to applaud. See, you really gave out that fear of heights. And that I don't understand. Why? There's so many things where your body. Let's adjust this bad boy. All right. There's so many things about your body that are just like out to get you. It's so weird. It like, I don't understand it. Like, it'll do things going like, this is the best thing to do at this moment. You are up on a ledge, thousands of feet in the air, and you look over the edge, and you're like, quick, legs, give out. It's to protect me! Give out! I'm just like, oh, and you just fall 1,000 feet, and it's like, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? It's just like the whole, it's like your brain will do anything in its power to keep the brain safe, and that's it. So, like, you can pass out from stress, or something intense is happening, you can just go, boop, and just pass out. And then you get ran over by a car and die. And it's like, was that really the best, like, possible thing you could do, brain? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. I like this song. Good song. How long is this stream going for now? 3 hours. Okay. I don't want to do, like, a short straight back, but at the same time, you know, like, I'm in suit. I'm sitting here chatting in suit, so it's a little bit more than just chatting in VR chat. I did this suit because I had stuff I wanted to show, like, you know, my dog bowl. Everyone drank a Four Loko out of their respective dog bowl. I got this bowl. What does it even say on it? It says like Freeland. Pittsburgh Furryland Cafe 2025 pizzaparma.us. Metal. I can kill somebody with this. I am never going to do anything with this. I now just have it. And it's cool to look at. And then in the closet it goes. I have no use for it. It was just fun to get. It was fun to drop $32 on. So. Here's plastic. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! Mine's metal! Mine's a premium. 6 hours of Beat Saber now? Nah. I've played so little Beat Saber this past 2 weeks. It's crazy how little Beat Saber I've been playing. I think normally I average like 40 to 50 hours every 2 weeks. And right now I'm probably sitting at like 10 hours the past 2 weeks. And that's scary. That's scary to me. My global rank has just been... Beat Saber stream one tomorrow. I'll be doing Beat Sabers tomorrow. Like I said, I just wanted to do a just chatting stream for the stream back because... Yay! It's fun talking about Anthrocon, and I don't want to be like too sucked into the map that I'm playing and forget stuff, you know? But yeah, I'll be streaming Beat Saber tomorrow. Same time, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Central. To jamming. Okay, hi, I'm doing good. How are you doing? We've been chatting about the whole Anthrocon experience. It's been a blast. Yeah, people like there's viewership for a lot of things. There's viewership for the just chatting streams and all that. There's viewership for the Beat Saber streams. Like people that like the just chatting streams might not like the Beat Saber streams. Some people like the Beat Saber streams that don't come into the just chatting streams. It really fluctuates. Oh, the same with desktop games. Like playing The Last of Us really varies. Like I'm shocked. Oh, excuse me. I looked at the numbers after the subathon, and I am shocked. The numbers I was able to maintain for 7 days straight. It dipped. In my opinion, it dipped bad, but that's just because going based off my average, like, you know, if you average, like, I don't know, say you average like 1,000 viewers, and one of your streams dips down into 700, it's gonna be like, oh no, oh my god, not 700, my career's over. But it's all just because what you're used to, you know? Like, 700 for someone else is wild! Like, oh my god, 700, that's crazy! But for someone else that averages, like, thousands, it's just like, 700 is bad. It's the same with me. Not to that crazy extent, though. There was parts of the subathon that dipped down into, like, 17, 16 viewers and, like, 20-ish. But that's when I was asleep. It's when I was asleep and it was ducks, and it makes sense. And it's crazy. Like, it's funny looking at the graph, because you can see when I woke up. Like, I was shocked. Like, I never look at the numbers live. I hate it. I don't like looking at the numbers live. It's so stressful. I look at it after the stream. But it was interesting to see. Like, you know, I'd go to bed and the viewership chart goes, and it dips down here and it keeps going. Okay, just keeps going. And then I make the announcement, hey, I'm awake, and the viewership goes, whoop, like immediately, just right back up to the normal amount, which is like, I found that crazy. And I find it absolutely wild. I reached up to 60 viewers organically just doing Deltarune. I was just streaming Deltarune, and I looked, and it was like, there was no raid. There was no raid. I started at like 25, I think, because I woke up. Started at like 25, and it went all the way up to 60 organically, and I was like, that's crazy. Oh my god. Just Deltarune, because normally, like, excuse me, the desktop games, I don't expect to be like that. The desktop games, I know, will always have the lowest viewership. It's just a fact of life. The VR stuff or the just chattings are my breadwinners. So to have a desktop stream do that was crazy. To do both streams at once. I mean, that's what my Beat Saber streams are. They're kind of like a just chatting mixed with Beat Saber. Because we chat a lot. What are they talking about? Oh yeah, that's right, because I'm going to see you on Wednesday, and we can talk about Anthrocon. I forgot about that. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I didn't forget about our plan. I just forgot that that's what it was. We're gonna go get coffee and talk about Anthrocon and all these goodies, all this fun stuff. But yeah. Viewership numbers, yay! Keeping it balanced, yay! We love streaming and trying to keep everything balanced. It's so much fun. I'm not going on a date. I'm finally meeting someone IRL here after living here for like a year. Yeah, Wednesday I'm not doing anything. I'm literally not doing anything Wednesday. I don't think. I think Wednesday might be normally a stream day from the new schedule. Ew. Ew. But guess what? Today's stream was canceled. Anyway. I don't think I have anything else to talk about, even though I was gone for like a week. Talked about that. I still have a bunch of stickers. I might start selling the stickers. I'm getting a P.O. box. I found a P.O. box for cheap. And I might start selling stickers of you know, me and all that stuff if you want to buy stickers. They're not going to be expensive. I don't know, a couple bucks, something. Depends on shipping and all that. I gotta figure stuff out. But yeah, I might sell stickers, just for the fun of it. Yes, I'll be getting a P.O. box soon. I just have to wait a little bit for some money income before I do that. Dude, we love drum and bass. We love jungle and D&B. I love hearing this crisp drum, so good. It is good to be back though. It's gonna be back. It's gonna be streaming again. Excited to play the Beat Saber tomorrow. What time is it right now? It's only 5 o'clock, really? I'm trying to think of how long to stream for. Thank you, Zimmy, after I already saw. How long do I want to stream? I do not know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the first 6 streams are always just going to be a less amount of time because exhaustion kicks in so much faster in the fursuit. I should have taken the suit head off when we were doing the photos and all that, but I didn't. I still did that all in the suit. That's totally fine. Totally fine. I didn't get any new art at Anthrocon. I already showed everything I got. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the end. No more. No more. I can show this. Had to show it popping out. Hey. Look. It's AC 2025. This is the tape. This entire, literally filled to the brim. This entire tape that I did not rewind because I'm stupid. This entire tape is filled with con footage. The tape that I recorded on. I want to make a custom sleeve for it and all that stuff. And put it away and be like, here it is. This is Anthrocon 2025 right here. If I ever want to watch it again, just slide it right in. And I can watch my Anthrocon 2025 experience. And then next year I'll have another one, and then another one, and then another one, and another one. And just keep going until VHS tapes no longer function. Jeez. More on batteries. Yeah, the batteries are stupid expensive. They're chunky. The batteries are huge. They cost more than the actual VCR camera. It's wild. Alright, let me close this. Okay. Yeah, no, I got nothing else to talk about now. Nothing else exciting. I have blabbed to you my entire Anthrocon experience, my entire Anthrocon story. Now I'm just kind of sitting here, just vibing to the music. Recap. I don't know. I think is that my next year's AC? I doubt it, but we'll see. I think my social battery recharged, but not all the way, because that was the most socializing I did ever. A whole subathon week and then Anthrocon. My social battery was like a pot of boiling water, and it boils and it loses over time. You know, it freaking evaporates. It goes do 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 do. By the end of the freaking subathon, it was going down, and it already hit bottom. There was no more water left to be boiled for my social battery. And then I went to Anthrocon, and it just burnt more of that social battery that just did not exist. So now I am now a burnt pot. I am a charred, burnt pot, and it's slowly getting refilled with water. And then this stream just made it go. Recalibration is good. Recalibration is good. I just need like a month. So peace out. I'll be gone for an entire month. It smells like burnt fox. I'm not dead. Not dead. I'm just burnt out. I'm burnt out from all of the socializing. All of the socializing. Some might say too much socializing. It's a nice little stream back though, just to chat it up. Chat up about Anthrocon. Say hi to everyone again after a week. Hi. You can see my nice room that you can hardly see with the dark background, which is totally fine because this is how I like it. I like having a darker color scheme for my streams because I feel like it's very easy on the eyes. The brightest thing is like literally my white fur and like this white line right there. Those are like the two brightest things on my streams, except when I play Beat Saber. But I like the darker, cozier vibes, and I will get more lights like this in order to jet out that way, so there's more than just that. Also, the fox is almost dead. I gotta replace the batteries in this thing. Look at that, it's barely glowing. You can't even see it glow if I bring it up. The thing is barely glowing. I gotta put new batteries in it. That's to relive it all, yeah. Now you're missing it all over again. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, my throat's already dying. What's the temperature? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What's the temperature? 88 degrees! I was like, maybe I can go for a nice, calm, relaxing walk. 88 degrees. That's gross. Never mind. No nice, relaxing walk for me. That's gonna be a type of walk. No. Like, I was like, oh, maybe I could put my headphones on and listen to some music and go outside and touch some grass. No. Nah. Kodiak red fox. Alaska Kodiak red fox. It's not 88 degrees Alaska Kodiak red fox. No. Not doing that. Give me the cold weather. I need that. I need the cold weather. I thrive off of that cold weather. It's not Kentucky red fox? Exactly. I gotta go back to Alaska. 100 here? How do people live in areas like this? It sucks. It sucks so much. So gross. Let's all move to Alaska, yes. Let's do it. Everyone move to Alaska. We'll double the population. You got it. Yeah! Okay, hang on one sec. Okay. Today's stream will probably just be a shorter stream, even though it's my first stream back in like a whole week. It'll probably just be a shorter stream. Because just being in suit. Being in suit and chatting. Tomorrow will be Beat Saber, 100%. Beat Saber tomorrow. Finally, I get to play more Beat Saber. I've been playing a tiny bit on and off, just for the funs. It was so good to play it on Index again. Oh my god. But we'll be able to play Beat Saber for like 6 to 7 hours tomorrow. The heck did you do to your controller, Hen? What did you do? You literally were just playing like 2 days ago. That's awful. That's awful. I'd cry. Oh, and also, hang on. Fix this. Minecraft update. The Minecraft server has been migrated. The server has been migrated. It has a whole new IP. We're currently testing mods. It is in like a closed like a beta state at the moment, okay? There is a beta mod pack. And there's the whole verification system now. So when you see it next time anybody gets on, once it becomes public again, there is a verification system that will make you go on. It'll be like, you're not allowed in. Here's a code, and you're gonna have to go into the Discord server and put the code through a bot, and it will verify you, and then you can enter the Minecraft server once you verify that. And if you leave the server, like the Discord server and stuff like that, you won't be able to get back in. So you have to be in the Minecraft. You have to be in the Discord server to join the Minecraft server. And that's just we needed like an extra step of verification. Age gating? It's not even age gating. It's Discord gating. I don't want it to be open. I don't want it to be open where anybody can just join. Because that's just rude. This is good. This is just an extra step for moderation. So right now the server is technically up. Holy crap, it runs so much better. Like, there's no way that we'd be able to afford a server like this just on our own. Like, we were paying $27 a month for a really old CPU and blah, 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 all this stuff. Whereas the one we have now, completely free, thanks to Tomuncher. Thank you, Tomuncher. Completely free, running on a server rack that is honestly overpowered for what we're using it for. So, it is awesome. You can fly around with the Elytra now and not lag. You can fly and not go and rubber band. You can just zoom, 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 zoom. You can zoom around everywhere. It is a million times better. It is so good. And I thank Tomuncher for that. It'd be easier to moderate that too. Oh, that's right. I gotta send a message to somebody. I forgot about that. Okay. It's been fun though. It's been fun. This is probably what I'm gonna call it, so I can get out the suit, all that stuff. Get back to updating Minecraft, and I gotta do Audience Anarchy Volume 4, and a bunch of other fun goodies. Let me stop the TikTok stream. Bye, TikTok! Unless it stopped me because it banned me! My live was discontinued due to inactivity. I like how my stream was inactive even though I was talking that entire time. Thank you, TikTok. Very cool. Imagine ending a stream due to inactivity as you're literally sitting here and talking. What? I'm literally sitting here talking to the stream. And TikTok is like, yeah, we closed your stream because it was inactive. What? Alright, anyway. It is TikTok. It is TikTok. That's so right. That's so true. That's so true. Yes, Hen, also, you get back to streaming. Go. Go, 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 go. Free dopamine injection. It's gonna get banned. YouTube. Yes, Hen, do it. Do it. Do it. But yes, thank you all for being here. We can see if we can find someone to raid into. Maybe we saw someone at Anthrocon or something. I don't know. We'll find someone to raid into, but it's been fun. It's a blast. Let's go see. Like I said, today's stream was indeed shorter. Ow. Alright, who do we got on our following list? Oh, wait, I got somebody. This is perfect. Because we haven't done this in ages. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Let's go say hi to Angel. Oh my god. Let's go say hi to Angel. Angel's playing some games, chilling. We haven't rated Angel in so long. But yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow for Beat Saber. It'll be a much longer stream where I'm not in suit and just straight up dying and all that stuff. Yippee! Yippee! But yes, I will be back tomorrow. Bye! Bye! There's a movie night this Friday too! A movie night this Friday! Wow! Oh my god! Movie night this Friday? That's crazy! Who would have thought? Movie night this Friday! Beat Saber! No! No!